we're back.
Okay.
Ah, we're doing it.
Hello.
Things are pretty.
So you set the portal to match up with the.
Yeah, I imagine Drane does this. I think he's the only person here who has any schooling in arcane.
Yeah, no, Nynette's not getting anywhere near that shit. Oh my god, we did find a big, sweet-ass completed map. I did forget that, but that's more of a personal victory.
Mm-hmm.
For little gnomes everywhere. Yay!
And now you have to decide how to set off to continue your adventure. And I think the original plan was to head to Relius.
Yep, we gotta head to Relius. He's our only-ish ally on this planet. Well, not planet, continent.
You go there when it was dark. You're tired after all the things here, and
this would not be the worst place to sleep.
Tired does not even begin to explain. Ugh. Alright. Then we rest for the night and set off in the morn.
Who's merged with?
I've been dragged into darkness.
No, you haven't.
I can't see anything.
Where did the green shades go?
Just believe harder.
Believe.
Where the hell did green shades go?
I'm still in the room with the portal.
Really?
That's where I saw it last. Before you dragged me into darkness.
Oh.
Where in the world is Green Sage?
Jesus.
San
The
Diego.
token just completely disappeared.
Jesus Christ, everyone's gone.
He's dead.
No.
He couldn't take the loss anymore and just ended it all.
Let's throw the token back in there and then.
Taken by cloakers in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Never seen or heard
There you
from
are.
again.
Damn you, cloakers.
Oh, they
and
brought him
of course,
back.
Green Sage returns. Now there's 2 green sages. There you go. Right. There's yeah. You're back in the town. You're probably gonna.
Still 0 terror.
Yeah, it's a decent place to rest, I suppose. You want to rest downstairs in the damp sewers, or are you gonna rest
No,
here in the
thank
street?
Hard concrete floor is cool.
Okay. Is there any discussion at this point, or are you like going to quietly? Any discussion on what happened to Gray and what he's doing?
No,
I
I'm
believe
be
we
sat
just
in a
did a-
corner by myself.
Didn't we just do a buttload of that?
Well, strictly speaking, I told Gray to send to me once he's able to make sure that this is like he hasn't just been immediately executed and such. But yeah, Drane's come to terms with this.
Yeah, come to terms is not in Gnomon vocabulary quite yet.
Or like terminal.
Oh! Why?
Look,
That's
I made it homey for you guys.
Oh, actually, there's sleeping bags now.
Whoa.
I mean, something bad is going to happen, isn't it?
Probably.
Kellis was
Nynette's
super
going on
spoiled.
first watch. Okay. Nynette's on watch. Nynette's on watch. Nynette's
Yes,
on...
the watch schedule. What is that?
Drane's
people
probably
now.
taking one of the middle ones.
So Nynette's staying up as long as she can.
Yes, post your watch schedule. Cat's
Nynette
going first, apparently.
Do we have that somewhere?
We did,
I
but
know,
I don't think it's
but it's
relevant.
not like it's up to date. The party has changed since.
I
Oh,
mean,
shut
Kellis
up.
still probably on it. But yeah, Nynette, Drane, Sage, Vidar.
I'll
But
be
you guys
number
with-
2.
Oh, okay, then I'll go after you. I'll be number 3. Put the
Nynette?
2 guys with dark vision on when it's the darkest out.
I was gonna say, I have dark goggles. You can use them.
Oh yeah, you do. We still have those.
Yeah.
We do! It's great!
Still have the night vision.
The only thing I remember Santos by now.
Oh please, that was like 30 sessions ago.
And what did Gray
Still gives a
leave
shit
you?
about Santa.
Ugh,
If anything, Gray took.
he took my heart. I have no love left to give.
Oh,
And an
Didn't have a
artifact.
heart since Santos left with it.
Ah!
That bastard. All of them bastards.
Alright. Yep, that looks
But
legit.
yeah, I guess this is our watch
Oh,
schedule.
holy shit. I don't have my
Okay.
screen up. Don't ask me to do it.
Nynette, can you roll a perception check, please?
God damn it. I knew you were gonna ask, and that's when I realized I don't have my sheet. Ah! Wait. Wait.
Yeah, we are.
No. Quick, talk about things that men talk about. Distract the audience.
So about Cat.
Ah.
Fish.
Oh, thank God Mythweavers loads a lot faster than Roll20 does for some reason. Go, Mythweavers.
Everything
Go.
loads faster than Roll20.
Go,
Oh,
go.
shit. I
Why
really
don't
gotta
you roll a
make
d20 and then you can add your mod when you get your sheet up?
Shh, because it's
Yeah.
already up. Because silence.
Is your perception not very good?
What? No, it's it's alright.
Let's see it.
Fine.
The sweet
Better than
goggle
mine
bonus. The goggle bonus.
Boom. What?
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Don't keep hating on my reception.
Better than mine.
Jesus.
I'm lying.
Trying to make me feel better.
You're the whiz caster. You have to have a good perception.
I'd just be like a cute bunny or something.
It's a cute bunny that has like 10 levels in evil sorcerer.
Aw.
You don't know, it could be a template.
We're
You Monty.
slightly bordering into Monty Python here.
I was about to say.
It's usually something we want to avoid.
Fine, it's a cute little puppy.
I know the cast is only a model, but there's no need to mention it. All right,
Alright,
28.
no vision.
Killer rabbit.
Yes, gnome vision.
No vision. Fueled by the power of coconuts.
You're
Injuries.
closer to the ground, you can see more.
No, the night is quiet. Sage, can you roll a perception check?
Well, alright then.
Punk. Hang
On
on.
your-
Fuck is mine then?
Watch.
I think I had something for this.
This'll sleep on the crates.
ABC. What? I don't
No,
know.
no, you get Sage's bed after he's done. It's a rotation.
Crawl into Sage's bedroll. Like I said, that's why I always take first watch. So you get a warm bedroll. Warm
Smart.
sleeping bag.
Wow.
Okay. In that case, I had something
Do it.
special for this
Do
occasion.
it.
Something
Wait, how
special?
long would the watch be?
2 hours?
2 hours? Damn. Not as special as I thought.
Okay.
Because this spell only lasts 1 minute per level. But it's
Yeah.
Eagle Eye!
What? How short did you expect your watch to
I
be?
don't know!
Invisibility.
He doesn't use this spell a lot, of course, so. Whatever. He's gonna do it
Oh, it's-
anyway.
Okay.
Basically,
Do
all
it.
three of you just roll perception checks. The
Oh,
first one
okay.
to make it is when you. It's going to happen throughout the night. So.
Okay.
The first one to make it.
I mean, maybe there's nothing the entire night.
Yeah,
Good.
good to know.
Look longingly.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Okay. No, the rest doesn't need to make a perception check anymore.
I'm sorry.
Because Sage notices
Notices?
a little floating eye that seems to be watching you and following you guys around. And as soon as Sage notices it, it seems startled and flies off.
Nope. Shut it down. No thank you.
So
Wait,
it's
it
an
flies
eyeball.
away?
Yes. A little floating eye. I was.
Floating eyeballs are not naturally occurring, so.
And as Sage notices it, it fucks off.
Go get it, Sage. Catch.
I would also fuck off.
Nope.
It's like, what the fuck? That thing see me? Holy shit!
Both run and hide. Both run in the opposite direction. But other than that, the night is uneventful.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
Sage
yes.
forms the group. Or maybe he doesn't.
I'll prompt the next guy. Whoever the next guy is, Drane. It is your turn to watch. Beware a floating eye.
Okay.
The trains never had a more confusing waking up.
Did you fluff the
Floating
pillows?
eyes. Was this a transparent eye or a organ that has been detached from its body kind of eye?
It was a transparent eye.
You were asking if it's transparent or floating, detached?
No, as in, did it look like it was a spell or literally someone's eyeball floating around?
Oh shit! I didn't detect magic. No, it's probably too far away. Couldn't
I
tell.
imagine there would be magic involved in both cases there.
Probably.
Probably.
Unless your eye has a fly speed.
Magic craft abound. For normal eyes, do not do this. It is possible it could have been a creature. I cannot say.
Maybe it was an invisibility spell went wrong. Everything became invisible except the eye.
I believe it fears me.
Well, I don't blame it.
It flew
Fair
off when I
Get his-
noticed it.
Interesting. Alright, Well, Drane will get all his stuff ready and keep watch from just inside the doorway here.
Little pansy.
No, the thinking here is that if it flew off after it saw Sage, it might not have actually been looking for us. And I don't want it to... Drane doesn't want to stick his neck out here.
It's okay, man. You can admit it. You haven't been with this party that long. It's all right.
Right.
Have to roll
The rest of the
something.
night is uneventful. You don't see any eyes floating about.
Damn.
And yeah, the next morning you guys wake up, get ready to set out again.
Yeah. I'll tell Vidar about it when I go to sleep, so
Alright.
just so everyone knows.
The dark nod.
Except Nynette, who's left in the dark.
You want to know?
I was like, probably for the best. Because Jesus.
Yeah, Vadar's watch goes uneventful.
Don't need a wild goose chase.
Yep.
They have learned well.
You wake up in the morning, see it making you see Ashcrow Keep for the first time in daylight. And it really just doesn't look as eerie as when you arrived there first in the evening, and it just looks like some old overgrown ruins.
Well, shame we didn't come when we are in the morning. Oh well, such is life. We will be back. Rooms. We have succeeded in our mission. God, it just Savin looks at it. It's like, all right, let's go. I don't want to.
Yeah, I think Nynette takes out the map to see where you're going next as you plan your journey.
Okay. So, were we actually planning to walk all the way to Attica? Just
We have
one-
horses.
You
don't
have
we?
horses?
Oh shit! Yes, I forgot about that.
Oh, are the horses okay?
Horses are okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
The
So,
horses
yes, we
feel
have to
watched.
go straight through Altar.
Oh,
Mhm.
Is that a
Yeah.
country?
It's
asking
a
the same character.
geographical region.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Vadir.
we go to Ravenna,
Ravenna!
then
Oh,
to
dude!
Salandria, then to Haldron, then through Onagar to Attica. Okay.
Aww. Onagar's not the same without Gray. That gets sadder.
We're gonna take Remy through Onagar. on the
Literally,
wrong side too.
I don't think you understand. Everybody who had a grudge against Onagar who's been fucked is gone now.
Yeah,
Except me.
you were treated like
Onagar will get you eventually,
Eventually.
one way or another.
Dude,
Who else?
wait a minute.
You live by the
hey.
hatred.
Cat survived Onagar, so that's still
Woo!
looming over.
yeah,
Ninette's
but
head.
cat's not magical at all.
That's because her
Not even-
vengeance
At least
is
not
most
literally
pure.
magical.
Alright. Oh, dude, wait. Isn't Ravenna the place we got that alcohol the first time? In the cave? Like the really rich, expensive...
Ravenna's still part of Capital, right?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably like a nice city.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure that's where that caravan with the Ifrits and Gemma, I think, was.
Coming from.
Yeah.
Ah, sweet.
Okay. It's probably a
Right.
nice upscale trading city.
Alright, so a good place to possibly recoup, repack, and set out.
Alright, so let's head out to Ravenna.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitches. We got some riding to do. Okay,
All
all
right.
that shit.
You mount your horses and ride off for Ravenna in the morning. And it's a couple days travel along the road with some camping along the side, but not too eventful. This road is well patrolled. You come across patrols of guards every now and then. Lots of traders going up and down this road. Mostly different types of elementals, different type of ganassi with halfling helpers. Also, someone is being very loud over Skype. Who has this air conditioning pointing into the microphone?
Not me. I'm a poor person. I can't afford air
Who's
conditioning.
blow drying their hair?
It better look
Oh,
fabulous.
Now it stopped.
Now it stopped.
When Jade opened stopped, it stopped. So it was probably Jade.
Excuse me.
And oh yes, of course, Vidar communicates in frowns.
No, Vidar. Turn that frown
I
upside
just
down.
imagine a conversation with Vidar. Vidar's just frowning in different kinds of frowns, and the person pops just going, "What was that?" Vidar frowns. Little Timmy fell down a well.
He
Dude,
barks.
actually,
That's some interesting commentary on the geopolitical situation in Africa right now.
yeah, damn, man. When'd you become so
How
smart?
many shades of Vidar?
Hopefully not 50.
Anyway, yeah, you come along some things on this road. This road is well traveled, but nothing eventful. No encounters. Nothing trying to kill you.
Yay!
If you feel like stopping and talking to anybody along the way, you can feel free to poke them, or
No.
them, which is socially more acceptable than poking, but still.
Yeah, that's true.
These fools have no idea of the
What kind of
impending
people?
doom.
Are, like, they talking humans? Or...
Okay, just said mostly elementals, ganassis
sorry.
with halfling helpers.
Okay.
Nassies and halflings.
Drane will probably wind up staring at the Ganassi a little bit, but he'll stop after he realizes it's awkward.
Yeah.
Well, you probably saw plenty of them in Walderon, which was a city.
There's still people that are like on fire and like
Yeah,
floating
getting
and-
close to Ravenna, you probably see more of the Ifrits, which just have their hair.
I
Probably
learned
only...
like 3 days ago that these kind of people exist. This is still weird.
It's okay, Drane. It's okay. I mean, the only thing Nynette would stop to talk about is anything interesting that's happening in Ravenna or any news that might be of interest. Trying to pick out if maybe demons have started popping up randomly, and it's weird, and we have no time anymore.
Well, that would make her job a little easier.
No. Hush.
It
So
would.
any, like...
Hey, you know this theoretical threat that we're talking about and saying is totally coming? Yeah, it's those guys.
They're here. But yeah, so just like trying to dig up dirt, seeing if anything weird's happening, anything strange is going on. Maybe interesting temples or ruins that we could briefly stop at to find more artifacts.
No, there's no special things really. No, I think they're just traders. They try if you try stopping the traders and talking to them, they try selling you stuff.
So many worthless knickknacks. I didn't need 50 petals.
Yes. Hey, you want to buy this shirt? You want to buy a souvenir? They're mostly trying to sell you shit.
Oh yeah. Is it any like useful
and the
shit?
guards are asking you about stuff. It's like, no, it's safe on the road. Well, they ensure that it's safe on the road as long as they patrol it. And if you tell them of dangers, they will be all macho and say, yeah, we'll take it. It's fine. Just feel safe.
Ugh.
Well, at least they're more pleasant to travelers than they are in other parts of this continent.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to do us much good when they're all being slaughtered by the drought.
This is probably the most traveled road in the world.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like the highway from like the biggest trade city in the world, Waldron, to like Paradin in Africa.
Mm-hmm. Do we see many caravans going both directions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Capitar is a trade nation, and Ravenna is the second biggest city. So you can imagine that the road between Ravenna and Waldron being very well traveled.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Keeps an eye out for eyes.
A lot of awkward passing smiles.
All right.
After about 3 days of travel, 2.5 days of travel, it's the sun is shining. It is a nice early spring morning. There's dew on the grass, and the grass here is green. You seem to be heading towards more fertile, greener lands as you're traveling down the road to Ravenna. And in the distance, you see the shining beacon that is Ravenna. It's half built over the river, and it's got walls around it, and the walls seem to be covered on the top in rows of bonfires.
Oh. Briefly translated to that as Ravenna is on fire, the world is doomed.
Ravenna does look like it's on fire. Yes, there are smokestacks coming from everywhere in Ravenna. That's fire pouring out as you
Everyone
look
is
at
dying.
Distance.
No. This is a city full of fire people. This might be normal.
Everyday occurrence.
Put it like that. Normal.
Hey!
I imagine that. Oh. Actually, I would imagine the city would not have much flammable building materials.
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
It's just full of people who are on fire. That's
Well,
wonderful.
okay, yeah, if you're an Ifrit and you were constantly on fire, it doesn't really make sense to live in a house made of wood.
I mean,
Well, maybe that's throwing stones in a glass house.
As long as there's no panic.
No, you see, people seem to be entering and leaving the city casually.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's not jump to conclusions yet, so let's...
So it's about an hour's ride to the entrance of the city. As you come closer, the bonfires doesn't seem to be uncontrollably on fire, but there's fire everywhere.
Jesus Christ. This is my worst nightmare. This is worse than the lava temple. Ah!
Is this like summer?
I just said it's early spring.
Oh, early spring. Aren't these people warm?
Summer. Mmm.
Alright, well, let's approach the gates.
Yeah,
You're not actually this big. It's just a mark if you want to travel around the city.
Yeah!
It's a city of tiny people.
There's bonfires
Oh my
all
God.
around the city, and you realize the city is almost radiating heat as you come near to the walls and to the gates, and there's fire everywhere. The inhabitants, mostly Ifrit, seem to enjoy warmth.
Great. I'm so excited. I'm so glad we have to pass through this
You do
place.
not want to know how hot the city is in the summer.
Ugh.
And you've been to the way south, which was very hot in when you were in Bantry,
Is it
in the south of the desert, and this place seems to radiate more heat.
is it arid or humid?
It is humid. This is
I say
a
it's near
fertile,
water.
temperate land.
Oh yeah, it's right on the.
And it's
yeah.
quite near water. I mean, it's unnaturally warm.
Oh,
It's not supposed to be warm like this. Like when you were in the desert, it was really dry and hot,
Yeah.
and here it city just radiates heat. But
Okay.
oh.
Well,
seems to be artificial.
Drane is getting more comfortable with this climate compared to the frozen tundra of
He
Minnoch.
takes off the thick woolly cloak that he was
Parka.
carrying to survive
Yeah,
these lands.
Pretty much.
Yeah, fuck this. Oh my gosh. So, we're staying here a day max, right? I do not want to be here for this long.
But it's the second biggest trading city. You could do
Ugh.
trading here if you want.
Nope. Nope.
It's pretty.
I don't believe we have enough cash on hand to do that. We
As I say, y'all better find what you need in one day. We ain't staying longer than that. Such is decreed.
Well, no wonder. Only people that can afford personal air conditioners could stay in a place like this.
Or a fruit.
people who are just on fire naturally. Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, you see a couple houses outside the city, and they seem to be mostly owned by non-Ifrit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any inns outside of the city walls?
There's a single inn outside. It's called the Still Breeze Inn, and it's run by a sylph.
Oh.
It has a constant, pleasant. As you come close to it, as you open the door, a constant, pleasant, cool breeze seems to emanate from it.
Yep. So
That's
we're
called
gonna
good.
stay.
That's called good marketing. That's knowing the.
And it's
Meeting-
clearly marketed for non-Ifrit.
Yeah, I was about
Tired
to
of that
say,
hot ass place. Come on over.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's
So we're definitely renting rooms here.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Well, as you come inside, you see mostly travelers, people come here temporarily. They got rooms for rent for you. And as soon as you come in, you get offered a room. You get approached by one of the sylphs who has a nice, cool breeze coming off her. And she says, "Oh, travelers, will we be taking a room?"
Yes.
Of course. Come right with me.
Ah, perfect. Here I thought we'd actually have to sit in the middle of the bonfire for the night.
Mm.
Oh.
She shows you to 2 double rooms
Yay!
and hands you the keys and informs you that there is dinner and breakfast and at what times.
Ah. I thought this was going to be an unpleasant time. Shame we can't just stay here. Or walk around this place. Or the whole city's not like this.
She does mention that. Well, no, she doesn't actually. You can make a sense motive check.
Mention it.
Sense motive, what?
I'll do it. Why not?
Nynette believes everybody. Why would she do that?
He's constantly sensing the motives of everything.
That's probably a good thing. Because you're semi-ish sort of appointed leader, isn't he? God damn it, Sage!
Yeah, I see. You're constantly sensing motives.
Yeah, he needs to practice.
You, yeah, Sage thinks
Alright.
this place is really nice, and she is.
Let's
really nice.
motive. Not much
What a
better.
nice host. What a nice host. She is so nice.
Ah.
Yep.
Does Cat sense motive? Or?
See, Nynette believes everybody, and she is way nice. Dude, if I had to choose between this nice lady who makes this place super cold and the fucking on-fire city with the on-fire people, this is an easy choice. Fuck the This lady's nice.
Well
He's offered-
done.
Okay. So yeah, it's a nice
Yay.
place. Thank you.
Yay!
And you're left with the entire afternoon to go explore the city, trade in it or whatever, or you can just spend the entire day here in the tavern and have a rest here.
Ugh. Damn it. My fears tell me to stay in this inn, but my curiosity says, go and explore. Is someone gonna go exploring with me? Because I'm not gonna do it alone.
Yes, did you say that
Drane
this
will go
place was
exploring.
worse than the Fire Temple?
Yeah.
No, it's not worse than the fire temple.
Oh,
See,
okay.
it is.
So it was worse than the desert in Bantry, which Bantry was the southernmost city in like the desert of Gildan. So that was pretty hot. But this is worse, which is strange because it's way further north. So it's not unnatural. But the Temple of Fire was very, very, very much unnaturally hot.
We needed
That wasn't
protection
due to
from-
climate.
That was just due to it being perpetually on fire.
Imagine if it wasn't
Yeah.
a bad
In a
climate.
volcano.
That was basically because it was in a volcano and the floor was lava.
Lava floor. Alright. Curiosity must be quenched. Let us explore the city! Behind stage!
You head into the nice city of Ravenna. You see bustling markets. You see water salesmen on every corner that sell water for ridiculous prices, and they sell cooled wet towels for ridiculous prices.
Man, fuck
They're
that.
Disneylanding it.
Are you trying to
make
make
money
a
somehow.
statement? Are you making a statement, Remco, about Disneyland?
I don't think that was his motivation for that.
No, it's not motivation, but yeah, I suppose.
Welcome to Swelterland.
It's the city of aggressive traders.
Okay.
They'll take your money. And as you see the markets and you see these ifrits, these ifrits, while you have sweat dripping and tired from the heat, the market stalls, they have these bustling market stalls which try to draw you into their market stalls and try to have you buy stuff.
Well, that's nice. Shame we're pretty much broke after spending all of our money in the east.
Just come to the crossing, you see basically a sign that says Temple of the Five to the right, and Central Market, and the Keep forward.
Keep? What are they keeping? Keeping secrets?
Excuse me, I need to go do something. And Drane walks off to the right.
You going to temple stuff?
Yep.
Okay. That's cool, bro.
Guy sure does a lot of things.
All right, so Drane goes off to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to the temple, you will notice that it is, unsurprisingly, it's a temple to the five, but the central theme here is Dalen. But other than that, yes, it is a place held by Palars, which is interesting because mostly on the... Oh, actually, it's not that special to you. It would have been special to the rest of the group that they are openly in the city like this, because the new faiths are generally dominant on the Western continent. But here, Dalen seems to have a pretty big temple.
You do that, Vadir. Alright. I'm gonna explore a keep. That sounds fun.
He should use his giant hat to fan himself. That's what I do.
Sage. Let's go see the keep. I want to see a keep.
We will visit this keep.
Alright, and Vadir went with Drane.
That is not correct.
That's not correct? Okay.
It is
I
now.
read Vadir goes with, so.
Vidar went with Sage and Nynette.
Keep.
Someone's got to make it.
Alright. Well, you come to a bridge, and beyond it you see this huge keep. There seems to be the biggest fire in the city, seems to be basically the top of the tower of the keep that is on fire.
This was a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize this was what the keep was holding. I don't want it anymore.
So is that water boiling?
It is just on.
The
fire.
water
Have
is
to be way
pleasantly
too hot to
warm.
get
The water is very pleasantly warm, actually. So.
Is it like flowing readily through the city, or is it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. It's probably not here long enough to get to that hot.
No, it's not that hot, but it's pleasantly warm. Normally in early spring, the water is still very chilly, but the river here, gets slightly heated up from
I
the.
remember everything, and imagine everything downstream of here is also a very nice place for like a swimming resort.
It is Disneyland.
It's pretty good.
They would probably charge you money to.
Oh, actually, that does bring up an interesting question. Would they have like hot tub is not the right word, but the
Sauna?
equivalent of
Jacuzzis?
outside spring. Outside spring. That's what I'm saying. No, that sounds way better.
You just had to go there. This is the hot spring episode.
Look, man, we've had a rough
We already
time.
conveniently, went past the beach episode.
That's like we missed our beach episode. Damn it.
Oh
Hey,
man.
far be it from me to prevent the hot spring episode. We need the hot spring episode.
God. It's just
But the
gross.
keep is guarded by some very angry-looking Ifrit guards in ceremonial armor. Very similar to the armor that the guards were wearing. That were with Gemma back then.
Whoops.
The actual guards seem to have much simpler armor.
Alrighty then. That was a mistake. Cool. So nothing to see here. Giant pillars of fire. It's cool and all. Let's go find other cool attractions, guys. I don't want to be here anymore. It's a
What's in
giant
that
tower
keep,
of
though?
fire. No,
What's inside
I'm
the
no
keep?
longer curious. There's fire inside the keep.
There's fire
Nobody wants
everywhere.
I mean, you can ask him, Sage. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Okay, Sage will do the talking.
Fuck. No, Sage, no, come back.
Let's see, where's one of these guards?
Oh my god. No.
What happened
So-
last time we talked to guards?
Oh no, you
done?
can cross the
Yeah.
bridge just to keep in the center. You can walk around the keep.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
The entrance to the keep.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
I
find a
don't
guard and
understand.
inquire.
You don't understand, these guards are on fire. Their
The
towers
guards are on
on
fire?
fire.
Yeah,
Everything's
they're
on fire.
Oh, that's cool.
Aries.
No, it's not.
I'll find one and ask them a question. What lives beyond these walls?
Let's see. Oh yeah. Here's one of their. Oh no, special place.
Oh yeah.
That guy's dressed appropriately.
He is. Very much so.
Imagine his hair being on fire. Other than that,
This guy doesn't have hair.
it says. Beyond these walls lives Mayordomo Azun. What business have you?
Just passing
None.
through. Don't mind us.
What's that guy's name?
That was more of an example of the picture. That is the uniform they're wearing. That is an NPC that you
Yep.
haven't actually met.
What did he say? The guy. Major Domo?
Mayordomo Azun.
Holy shit, it was Major Domo?
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, is
I
that
do.
something we should know? Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! No, thank you.
He lives beyond in the keep.
Oh.
That dude looks like he wants to give somebody a hug.
No! I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say he's either some kind of general or some such.
Or
of the army.
Mayordomo.
Yeah. Or. That's so no one knows.
Lighted off a guard.
Light it off a guard's hair. It's old still.
You could really taste the guard.
Adds a little character to it. But
Yes.
Character. What does he do?
I think
He-
Sage is serious.
Why did nobody get a
Ravenna.
brochure?
He's the ruler of Ravenna. You better be aware of that as you roam these streets.
Ah, no, it's cool. They like Major Domos here.
There
it's
is
cool.
a first time
It's really
for
not
everything.
But
No, huge fan. It's fine. No trouble.
What else would you like to know, little one?
Nothing. I don't want to know anything. I want to be out of here. This is a mistake.
You're very indecisive.
Shut up.
Mazun is a powerful man, and maybe one day you want to get his allegiance for the.
Seriously,
We'll have to come
we have to
back.
fight the White Walkers.
What?
Think about it. Okay. Sage's work here is done.
Yep. Okay. Let's just go now, please.
Do you leave the city and head for the breezy, the light breeze tavern?
I know I said we had to recruit everybody, but I'm really starting to regret those words. Why did all these people have to be on fire? I don't understand. It's like somebody hates me.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
universe.
we'd be alright not recruiting him, right? I mean, the army would be slightly smaller-ish, but that'd be okay. We're just missing him, and probably all the gnomes, because Jesus Christ, how good luck trying to convince them. I don't even know how we'd get up there.
Where
There
my
is
God.
wary of any furry creatures.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
is it
I was
taking so long?
thinking aloud. No, I was thinking aloud. Why are you looking for tails? Stop looking for tails, you weirdo.
How do you know he's looking for tails?
Because Nynette's a weird sense is tingling. She knows somebody's doing something crazy. Yeah. On a
Kinda
real
like
note,
how
though.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
I guess Drane and Vadir aren't back yet.
I've been with you the whole time.
I thought you left! Oh,
Why did you
What
say
up?
something? Oh, right.
yeah, what the hell?
Vidar has just been silently walking and judging you this
He's been
whole
frowning.
time.
Shut up!
He even during that conversation, he gave Sage like a look, and then like when Sage said, "You're very indecisive," he just kind of nodded.
Why are you gonna be so mean?
That's not even mean. That's just the character. Like watching your actions. You're like, I want to go to the keep,
Judging.
and then you're like, oh no, I didn't really want to go here.
Look, man, I thought it would be cool and full of adventure and wonder, and it wasn't. It was full of fire.
I know,
How do
and
you
my
know you
character
didn't go
is
in?
silently judging you for that.
It's like you took Scruffy to the next level.
Look, it's a
Every
thing,
guy
alright?
thinks do.
It's. I know we probably eventually have to come back here, and yeah, I know it's stupid to say, let's not.
Actually, I don't think we are coming back here. Or set it up so we can teleport past this city.
Oh, damn it! So if we were gonna do any negotiations, it would be here. Oh,
We don't have a letter to this guy, though, do we?
No, you don't.
Nope.
well, is he, based on history and politics and all that stuff, is he associated with Capitar itself? Or is he just his own little thing?
Yes. He is the ruler of the Ifrit. Family of Capital.
I want to say something so badly.
Is it appropriate?
Vidar's ultimate
Yes.
temptations.
When I took this vow of silence, I knew there would be tests. Moments like this. It's alright. I will persevere.
Well,
You
okay,
may.
so wait a minute.
Did he really?
If we went back to Capitar and we convinced them, who would we actually recruit from Capitar? That's actually a solid question. Because if we just do Capitar, but Ravenna doesn't come with us, then yeah, we
Why
actually
would
would
you
have
think
to.
Ravenna
I
wouldn't
have a
come with
question.
us?
I don't know.
I have a serious question, though, out of game. Is this an
Mhm.
out-of-game conversation, or are you musing this out loud as you're walking the sage? Because this seems like an out-of-game conversation that you're having with the party.
No. Probably when we get back to the outskirts of town with nobody listening. Not that. Sage
Yeah, I
isn't a
imagine
listener,
you,
damn
you
it.
guys want to get out of here, so I imagine you make it after a walk. You make it back
Yeah,
to the
it's a
light
serious
breeze
question.
inn where you're relaxing and having this conversation around the table of nice chilled drinks.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I was curious about because it sounded like it could go either way.
No, we're just gonna say this really loudly to the civilians. Oh god.
You got to be careful what you say. Vadir
Yeah.
knows the value of listening.
I
Hell's
mean,
Drane.
I don't know.
Drane's
He's still at the
temple.
temple.
The hell
He's
is he
hanging
doing?
out.
Doing
Temple
Drane
things.
stuff.
He's doing
He's
Drane
getting his
stuff. Don't question
He's
it.
getting his temple on.
He's
Yeah, man.
he's not. He's asking the group. He's not asking you, Alex. You're not there.
Oh.
And nobody knows.
Look, if he's not back by tomorrow, then we'll go searching for him.
Okay.
Send out a search party. He's fine. He's a big boy. He can handle himself in hell.
So Nynette was saying,
I don't even remember where my thought was going. Oh, right. Corda. Does she... Because I would think she would be the ultimate power.
she's the current ruler, but Capitar is ruled by many families, and one of them
Right.
rules Capitar, but that power shifts every now and then. Like I said, this is based on like Venice. It has doges that keep, keep being elected, and then after a couple years, another family head might be in charge.
Well...
So Kurd is currently the ruler, but Major Azun could be in a couple of years.
Yeah. Well, the immediate concern is now. And if we did convince her, would they ultimately have to listen to her ruling? That's my concern. Because if they don't actually have to listen to her, this could be problematic.
It's up to you to sort out all the politics of Capitar by then.
Great. Maybe I can just do a knowledge check. Figure out all this shit myself. Alright. I was saying, if that's the case...
You'd assume so. I mean, Garod is the ruler, so, hey. Is there any reason to believe not?
Wow. If I was a person on fire... You never know with them, man. You don't know what they're thinking. I know this.
I see how it is.
Or racist? No. Racist against Ifrit.
I don't know if it's racist so much as, oh god, petrifying fear. I'm sure she...
I don't know, it sounds pretty much like hundreds of years ago someone going to Africa going, oh my god, they're all black. Please stay away from me. They're so black. Look, their skins are black. It's weird.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
except...
how you're
Again,
sounding right now.
says the 3 foot tall gnome.
Yeah, you know
How would I think if my brain was where my ass is?
And now preserved forever.
Look, man, there's a huge difference between, oh, their skin is black, and, oh, Jesus, their skin is on fire.
You say
Maybe
that.
you.
But
Man, I'm not...
Meanwhile,
no,
the
shut
rest
up.
of the group is completely accepting to their race and
Ugh.
on fire. You have
it's
to be
okay.
I
We
was
understand
accepting.
Gnomes are a little bit different. It's okay. We'll be patient with her.
Ugh. Look, to be fair, every other gnome is probably racist against everyone else, so this is a step up.
Sage quivers with rage equally at everything that is not him.
Yeah. It does bring up a serious point, though. I mean, we did say we'd try and recruit everybody, but does that actually mean everybody?
Including black people?
No. Stop.
If they're on the Western continent, yes.
Because, like, not to be rude to my own people, but I have no idea how they'd be able to help. They are all the way up in tiny little mountains, isolated from the rest of the world for hundreds of years. I honestly don't know what they would do, and even if we did tell them, I don't know what they could do. It might just be a waste of time trying to go all the way up there, but...
Well, we'd have to find them first.
You're
not
there.
even trained! You're not allowed to be in this conversation.
Fine, I'll
having-
go back to the temple.
Look,
Jerks.
man. Look, man. If you, I was gonna say, she will bring that up and then realize who she's talking to, and it's like, God damn it, where's Drane?
On that
Ugh.
cue, I think Drane can return from the temple then late in the evening.
Damn it! I was totally gonna go find him as she said that, but yeah, okay. Because I'm tired of listening to her be like, damn it, where's Drane? Blah blah blah. And Vidar's just rolling his eyes this whole time.
Really?
Drane brings him back, shoves it in her face. Here he is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now the next day you have a nice rest in this tavern. Everything's nice and comfortable, air conditioned, chilled drinks, nice compared to the city. In the morning, you get a bill of 200 gold per room.
Awesome. Alright, guys, that's...
Per
200 gold per room.
room.
You get a bill of 400 gold.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Supply and demand.
Alright, so that's...
Or more like having to keep a spell going.
Yeah.
that's
Supply and demand, yeah.
so wait,
Demand
what is that between you guys?
Spell, and they have to keep it going, and that means they have to charge you for it.
I think that's...
We should have just slept in the fields. God damn it.
What happens
So that's
If
100
you-
each then.
do
Yep.
not pay this price?
Don't
He'll
ask.
probably be really upset. It's okay. Let's see. It's only 100 each if you think of it that way, so that's not terrible.
Word only has never been used so inappropriately.
Shut up. Holy shit, where did all my currency go? What the fuck?
Into your gear?
No, like, I actually did have something here, and now it's gone. Where did it go?
I wonder if they take payment in ancient artifacts.
What the fuck? No! I had gold! It was on my sheet, and now it's gone. What the fuck?
I'll put it back on your sheet. How much gold was it?
I don't know. I don't remember. That was like weeks ago.
Oh.
Oh,
Well.
damn it.
Then you have nothing.
We got a dine
Right.
and dash.
And you got robbed.
You got robbed.
In the middle of the night.
Metaphorically and literally.
Well, you got
Yes.
robbed
How
somewhere
much is
along
the
the
bill?
way from Waldron to here. You've got approached for so many merchants, so people robbed you. no.
How much is the bill?
It's
400 gold.
400 GP total.
400. Vidar will put down 400 gold.
What the hell, Vadir?
For Dar, that's his character sheet updated.
Ah, shit. Shh. I can't believe I let this happen.
You're a rogue. How on earth could someone steal from you?
Shut
Oddly,
up.
that gold looks just like the gold that she had on her character sheet. No,
Vadir just wants to be.
thank you, sleight of hand.
What the fuck?
Oh god, that's terrible. Anyway, yes, the road continues on the other side of the river, on the other side of the city. So the next morning, you have to pass once more through Ravenna.
And I should probably mention, Drane's armor looks different.
Like, how different?
Like, it looks a lot bulkier than it used to be.
Oh, what? Dude, Drane, what the hell? Were you spending... did you go on a shopping spree?
No, I played my card.
You... what? What card?
He flips the axe around his hand and, like, around in his neck. In a way that actually looks really dangerous, but is totally safe.
What? What, did they teach you how to be, like, a badass with an axe? What did you do at that temple? And why didn't I go?
I dislike your new look.
Oh, Sage,
Oh,
don't
of
say
course
that.
you do.
It's okay,
I
he...
dislike
That's not
your
that
old
important.
one as well.
Oh, well, it's okay. He looks, you look like you're ready to charge into battle there, buddy.
Oh, that is sort of the point.
Yeah, the previous conversation suddenly makes sense. Oh. Was this like a magical thing, or?
More or less.
Wow. All right. Well, if magic's the only explanation I've needed up until this point, so
Yeah,
why
that's a good
try?
point.
Why try and figure it out now? All right, quick through the super hot as ball city, and then we'll
Right.
never see it again.
All right, you gladly leave Ravenna behind.
Woo!
Well, there goes potential ally.
And goes into Altar. You leave the you pass the mountain ranges and the valley that Ravenna is built in, cross the river, and find yourself in the fertile hilly landscapes of Altar.
Ooh.
Is there a lot of farmland here?
There is a lot of farmland here.
Drane, you can see corn.
To be
So
fair, he'd be
much-
very interested in this.
Yay!
Yes, there's grain and corn
Corn.
and potatoes.
But they don't have that in Africa.
Asia, technically, but fine.
But they Sage, we didn't go to Africa. Come on, man.
Israel, technically, but
Yeah, whatever. So lots of farms. Cool. Okay.
Does timer just go off?
here, this paint going on.
What did I say about double pinging? Damn it.
Yeah. You ride to Salandria,
Woo!
a small farming village, a cluster of farms, and a little blacksmith and a tavern, and those kind of things. It seems to supply the local farmers in the lands around. And as you approach, you see humans,
Humans.
normal, regular, white
Not on
humans.
fire. Shut up.
You see a blacksmith working in his forge, and you see some humans out in the sowing in the fields.
There you go.
It's that time of year.
Ooh, beans.
You see a small old tower, a collapsed old stable building, and in the tower you see some three raggedy-looking guards are held up. They wear improvised red cloaks, showing their allegiance to Africa.
Huh. Does the rest of the town look kind of broken up, or just that particular?
Just that building and that tower, and some stuff looks rebuilt. It's obviously been. It's a small little town. It's been hit hard by the war, but it's making do. People are working. You see a woman at the well collecting water. Smithy's at work. Others are working in the fields. It's a nice spring day.
Cool. Well,
That's not bad.
let's go to the broken building.
Okay.
Yay!
I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen to these people. Too
Shut up.
pleasant.
To be fair, this is a good guess based on our track record.
You know what?
You are D&D player characters. You do leave a wake of destruction. That's kind of the rule, isn't it?
Hey, we're leaving a wake of destruction that's moderately better than our last wake of...
You left the previous city on fire.
Such is the fate of superheroes.
It was on fire before we got there.
I was about to say that was not our doing. I'm gonna go talk.
And then
to
everybody
Speak
complains.
for yourself.
Like, you
Whatever.
left our city in ruin. We
Vidar's
saved
serial
the city.
arsonist. Like it's his tick.
Yeah.
The woman takes some water, a bucket of water from the well, and puts it on the side, and then looks towards the gnome that approaches him. Says, hello.
Nynette will take this opportunity to nonchalantly fill up a water sack. That way she has a reason for being over here. Casually strikes up conversation. Damn it, Drane. Why do you gotta jump in front of me like that?
I thought you weren't going to start talking. You're just going to say hi and just walk up and get some water like with its deadpan look.
A foolish mistake.
Look, man, I'm filling up my water sack. I'm gonna say hello. And I'll be like, so, we're a band of travelers, and we're wondering if there's a place we could spend the night so we can be nice and rested for our journey onwards to Attica.
Oh,
Heavy emphasis on Africa.
welcome to Slandria, I must say. Oh, we have a little tavern for travelers here. It's mostly used by traders. You don't look like the sort. Seen no worse, but you're most welcome.
Yay! And not to sound totally rude or anything, but I gotta say that building over there definitely caught my eye, as well as the tower. What happened over there?
Oh, the war hit us hard. But we're making do.
Oh, that's good.
Now, if you excuse me, she takes a puff of water and walks back to her husband, Smithy, who's hard at work.
I wonder.
Tavern is that building over there with all the barrels of beer.
I was like, you don't say. Huh. Alright. So, at least we have a place to stay, I guess. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens. I would go over to the blacksmith, but, apparently I have no money. Fucking EBS trader nonsense. Ugh. Now she has another thing to hate. Honest to goodness traders. Alright.
I've said many times before in this campaign, if you don't keep track of your equipment and stuff in the character sheet, it's not there anymore.
It was there, and now it wasn't.
Make backups.
No. Literally.
I wonder. Alright. So I think I'm gonna go talk to the guards. They might know something about how Africa has been, what Relius has been up to, state of mind of the Civil War. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Civil War came to an end and we don't have to worry about it.
Maybe.
Well, alright, everyone's following the party. I was about to say, y'all can get in, but nope, everyone's following. Follow.
Wonder who won the war.
Drane, get off me.
Stop walking into me.
You stop walking into me. You have longer legs than I do. Get some self-control, damn it.
See the guard just casually leaning back on an old chair.
Hello. Or greetings, or... Wow, that's the most nonchalant greeting I've gotten from a guard yet. Cool. So we're actually on our way down to Africa, and we were wondering if you guys knew anything about the Civil War, if it's still going on, if...
No, it's for bitching. Doing well. Beating around every corner ever since victory and on the car. Yeah.
That's great.
Why?
Well, we were, passing through. We, I guess you could say
We haven't been here for a while.
We're
Tried
sort of friendly with King Relius. We're actually hopefully on our way to see him, and wanted to make sure everything was still okay.
Oh, it's a nice place. It's alright. Yeah, you should check out the town. It's nice, close to Raven. Got some good ale coming in from over there, and yeah.
So, not to be rude or anything, but what exactly caused all of this?
Oh, the war. Parent soldiers. But we kicked them out. And we're securing the town now. Yeah, they came here. At that point, a man shouts from the tower, Higgins! Stop giving intelligence to the potential spies. Straighten the fuck up. And he sits up in his chair and goes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be talking.
Potential spies.
Could we maybe talk to that guy then? He seems like the...
Because he sounds so much more friendly.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you.
Open up.
He's magnetic.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to get you in trouble.
Is Vadir just hiding in the bushes?
Damn it, Vadir. Can we not look suspicious for one day?
Peers from the bushes.
Is Drane getting looks from people? For being,
No.
Okay.
Black.
Do I find anything in the bushes?
You find a penny.
Pick it up.
A perception check.
Okay, well, while Vadar's looking for pennies and bushes, What time of day it is? Right? Is it right now?
It's,
Roughly estimate.
Midday.
Midday? Okay. So then Nynette.
Also, Vadir was looking through the bushes. Make a perception check.
No, I was like, no.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
While he's doing that.
Just trying to remember how to type this.
Shit.
There you go.
So I would say this won't get you in trouble. Read your shit. Where's your perception check, Vadir? Nobody sees
Oh, I
it
think
yet.
he did it secretly to the DM.
Damn it, Vadir. We all want to see how much you failed.
Oh my
And a bomb.
gosh. And a bomb.
It went off.
Do 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 do.
Find a flashing red clock with 5, 4.
The only other thing Nynette was going to ask if there was anything either she or her party could do to help out, since we have to do something while we're here. And maybe I can earn some money, because all of mine is gone. So yeah, if you guys need any help, like clearing out wildlife, maybe doing some heavy lifting,
Yeah.
anything that actually pays.
Would spies offer to help like
maybe,
that?
Oh wait, are you still asking the guard?
Oh no, yeah, that is a legitimate question. If we're here midday, I'm finding something to do.
Yeah, but you're asking the guard list that just got told to stop talking to you.
Well, it's not technically related to secretive information-y
You're
stuff.
sorry, please. I need to do my job.
Well then, that's what I get for trying to be friendly. Off to the innkeeper, who would totally know about this shit.
All right,
We're not spies.
I'll come for you later,
That's
blacksmith.
what spies would say.
Yeah. Which we're totally not. Death to the Stormcloaks.
Shh, Sage, not now. Jeez.
So I guess the war is over.
Well, not exactly.
Why didn't you ask him?
Look, man, I tried, but to any side, the war is going well their
Ask
way.
the innkeeper.
Maybe he'll be a little less biased. Vadir, get out of the fucking bushes. We gotta go.
Vadir quietly will leave the bushes.
Does he look sad or annoyed or?
Oh, he looked like he was kind of like on hands and knees for a minute there, and then he gets back up and walks over to you, dusting himself off.
Can you do
Yeah,
like
I'm finding-
sign language? Does that
I'm sorry, I
don't even
invalidate
know if-
the vow?
I'm pretty sure he's silent by choice and not by actually like bound.
Oh. Look at that.
What the? Bitch, don't steal my money. I don't have anything left to steal. Come on.
No. He can steal my money.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, nothing seems to be amiss. Yeah.
Alright, well, if Vadir is done looking for pennies in the dirt, I guess. Oh, we're to it. Wait a minute. Quick question. Does anyone else actually still have cash on them?
I've got 26 GP left.
No.
I know you don't, Sage. That question was not directed towards you. Alright. Well, look, I'm gonna see if I can try and find some odd job to do. It can't be. There has to be something here. So that's why we're going to the inn. Don't necessarily have to buy a room yet, but a town this size has to have some need for my expertise.
So you head to the inn and ask. First of all, come up with a name for the inn if you want. Anyone.
How about the Mighty Sprout?
All right, you go into the Mighty
A
Sprout Inn.
plus.
To reflect the resilience of these people.
Aw. I like
Alright.
it.
You head into the Mighty Sprout Inn. It's midday, and then basically the bartender and the and his daughter and the servant girl are currently cleaning.
Yay! So we can totally talk to them.
And the bartender looks up and goes, well, it's that tavern keeper. Welcome to the Mighty Sprout.
beautiful. Yes, hi. So we're definitely interested in rooms. However, I am far more interested in potential paying jobs or work around this town area. If you would happen to know of any, that would be great.
Well, it's currently sowing time, sowing season. I think you can help the farmers out in the field, sow the fields.
Can a farmer? That is an excellent question.
Oh, it's not a hard job to do. It's just manual labor, and farmers can always use more hands.
All right. So, how much would it be to rent rooms out? Follow-up question: could we possibly all fit inside one room? And if not, how many rooms would we need?
Oh, sure. I've got bunk rooms. They're a silver a night for a bed.
All right.
They're silver a night if you bring your own covering.
Hey, we totally have that. Cool.
Yeah, he looks at your bedrolls on your backs as you come into the place.
All right. I'm about to say, you wouldn't happen to have anything that you would need help with, would you? I mean, I'd feel bad if I just moseyed off to the farm and the person who's giving me...
Oh, no, there's just some cleaning to do here, and I don't currently have any other guests tonight, so I'm not that busy. Thank you for the offer, though.
All right, then. One more thing, though, before I do run off to the farmlands. So we've recently returned to this part of the world, and I was wondering if you could tell me how the civil war between New Paradin and Athica is going. I mean, have there been any changes? Is it a stalemate? Is one side winning?
Well, the Athican soldiers control this place now, and we are very happy having them here.
Oh, okay. So then New Paradin was here at some point.
These places switch hands all the time. These outskirts are really controlled by no one. The Athicans place some soldiers here, but they hardly control the place.
Well, at least it's not a...
We altar people are our own people. We are not governed.
Ain't governed by nobody. Huh. Well, at least you're not being bullied, I guess. Alright. Then Nynette will metaphorically roll up her sleeves, because I don't think I gave her sleeves. And she'll say, I guess I'll be out in the fields then trying to make money. Yeah. You guys are welcome to join me if you want, because we're going to be here.
You're out in the fields making money.
Field.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Hey, where'd my purse go?
Shut up!
So you're gonna go spend the days. You offer your services to the farmers and spend the days working there. Spend the day.
I'm gonna grow these muscles. All
right, you spend the day in the farm.
Yay!
What does the rest do for the day here?
Nynette became a farmer.
Drane is going to be slightly confused as to why we're not pressing on Athica as quickly as possible, but...
Well, you need to rest here anyway. I mean, it's many days travel, and you have a tavern along the road and a bed. That's
You made a map for it, man. Come on, it's important.
Yeah. No, I know. It's just...
The horses are dying, man.
Alright. Drane probably wouldn't figure out how to plant stuff, so he's just kind of hanging around. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna try reading those books that we've got. He's gonna fail utterly, but he's going to try.
Oh, I just imagine Drane tailing behind Nynette, watching in fascination as they put these tiny seeds in the ground, and asking many questions. So, yeah, if you ever want to read those books, now would be the time to do it.
Shit.
No shit from you.
No, none at all. I want to get in on this planting action.
Woo! Farming friends!
Actually, he has a couple of spells that'd be really, really useful for farming.
Yeah, come on, Sid.
Yep.
This is gonna be fucking awesome.
Sadly, I don't have them memorized.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Farming
It'll be
was
fun
not in
regardless.
my schedule book.
Yeah.
Look, man, you're trying something new. I'm trying something new. We'll try something new together.
Yep.
All that's left is
Unless they need
Vadir.
fish, I could totally lightning bolt the fuck out of a body of water.
Please don't do that.
And get them some fish.
You will kill an entire ecosystem in one fatal swoop.
No. Come on.
He's a
Sage.
druid. They do that more
Sage.
often than you think.
So what does Drane do the entire day?
Drane is going to try to start reading the books that Nynette has translated.
He's reading the books. He spends his day reading. And Sage and Vadir spend their day...
No, Sage is with me, man. We are farmer buddies.
Oh,
for
Sage
life.
is farming. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was
Hardcore.
Vadir?
Listening and watching the people.
Okay.
Of the
Like
Alright.
a creep.
Like a spy.
All right. Well, the sun sets later in the day, and at the end of the afternoon, or in the evening, and at the start of the evening, as the sun sets, the farmers end their work in the fields. They help you. They thank you for your help, and they give you your wage for the day. They so thank you for your help, and here's your well-earned wage, and give Sage and Nynette both a silver piece each.
Woo! I am 1 silver piece richer than I was before.
No, we paid that for the room.
And I give it right back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair enough.
That's over for the moon.
Totally fucked up in Ravenna. Ugh. When I find that traitor,
Yeah, Remy, I have that picture ready already. You're not the only one that loves summoning those. Not only that exact picture I used as an example to sculpt the model. I should still look that up one time. So I sculpted that picture in a 28mm figure out of green stuff. All right, there it is. Okay, and yeah, you spend the night at the tavern. You make your bed, and in the middle of the night, you are awoken
of course.
by the ringing of a bell.
Is it a pleasant bell?
It is a warning bell that was at the broken tower that the guards used to signal alarm.
Damn it.
Mhm.
I'm having flashbacks. It's Onagar all over again.
Well, we are rather close.
Go again.
Drane,
No.
yeah, Drane gets ready.
Alarm, you say.
No.
You spill out of the tavern.
Whoa, Jesus.
Whoa.
Look at him go!
Hey, I can move Drane.
Yeah.
Don't abuse that power now.
Now it's just to give you vision, but you don't need it anymore.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
actually get to see what was there anyway.
The new
Yeah.
guy's been
Yeah,
disguised
but for the
as
previous map,
Drane.
you didn't. The previous map had dynamic lighting.
Why do you think he has a different set of clothes, goddammit?
Yep, we've been duped.
God damn it! Is it time then? It's game time, bitches! What the hell is my... Alright, Nynette. You have one chance to look cool.
That's pretty
Alright.
cool.
That is like passably cool.
The picture of grinning Aladdin kind of does it, though.
No, it's derpy Aladdin. It's an animation error. It's so beautiful. Damn it. No, I want to add my turn. I want to be in. Let me in. Why does Drane only get to be on the turn order? There it
You're
is.
on the turn order.
I did the tracker thing.
Shh.
He puts himself in the turn order.
Oh.
He's the only one that saves me work.
And we
Or in this case, causes you more by causing you to put it in and then have to delete it.
Well,
I can't make macros.
Yay. Huh. This is slightly problematic. We're fighting against the two people we want to unite. Huh.
Well, you can always take them non-lethally, of course.
You hear that, everybody? We're not killing anyone tonight.
I mean,
Don't you at me.
well,
I
I'm just
mean
saying
it.
that you're not very good at taking people alive, if I remember correctly.
Look, man. New leaf. Turning the page. This is serious business. We have to do this. Damn it, Vadir. What did I say?
That's not a fatal injury,
It could
as
grow
Skyrim has shown us.
Only the careers.
it's a career-ending injury, yeah.
Guess so.
Oh, would you rather us shoot you in the head? I thought not.
Cripple you for life? Eh.
They'll definitely complain less than if you shot him in the knee.
That's true. Something you gotta think about. No, stop. Vadir! Jesus, we want these people to reproduce again. That's not nice.
You?
Look, man. They could just be following orders. You don't know them. You don't know their life. I mean, God, if somebody saw us approaching, what would you think? Oi! I said immediately as we left. We do not kill anybody. And that's not indecisive. That's fucking don't shoot people in awful places. You know how to be respectful. I believe in you.
All right. Well.
Is the town well lit for midnight or whatever? No, there's more of them behind the turnover.
What?
I mean, like, can we see them from here? Because I know my dark vision doesn't go that far.
I would think, like, the tower is lit.
Well, it might be lit for unrelated reasons.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah. Remy, do you
Yes?
need the color-coded convenience? White art, civilian non-combatants. We have the color coding is basically because in character things like these would be more clear than actually as you look on the map out character. Green are generally things that are on your side in the fight. Red are on the enemy side of the fight. Gold are NPCs that have names of some sort. Things that will people that will stand out. And it's basically an out of character marker of this person is worth talking to and not killing.
And blue is the party.
Blue is party members.
Play your cards right and your gold will turn blue. Or accidentally kill you. One or the other.
To be fair, you're
Don't
going to be
do
the
that.
second, well, maybe not the second, but probably one of the first white elves Drane has ever seen.
Yeah. And I suppose everybody already knows this, so this is a complete waste of time to use this ruse of a golden border. I had the golden border because I was considering not letting you guys know. But,
And then we accidentally killed him.
since he changed his name already to the player character name, this is completely pointless.
Sorry, you might have mentioned.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
People are pretty unobservant. You probably would have gotten people that didn't realize it.
Yeah. And then people shot him in the face and killed him. Either way, go ahead.
I might still.
Alright, so I guess I'm actually first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazingly enough, you got our system of initiative right.
It's the same one we used in the other game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Technically,
never
I
had
should be
to
above
go back
Paradin
again.
Archer with the 4.
Yeah. Should be 04, but yeah.
Yeah, it should be 04, but whatever.
No.
Because I have a plus 11 and he only has.
Oh
plus
yeah.
4.
Well, if you have initiative higher than 9, just use 9. In the extremely unlikely event that
9999.
roll the same thing, in this extremely unlikely event 2 people roll the same thing that both have initiative higher than 9, we'll figure it out by then. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah. so
Okay.
Alright, so what would Asher be doing? We just got here and Athicans are ringing the bell.
yeah, that paladins are attacking. We've got the little raiding party of 3 paladin knights and 3 archers that are
Teleported in.
under your command.
Yes, gesturing towards the tower, he calls out for 2 of the archers and 1 of the knights to secure the tower. Athican soldiers, stand down. You are not in command here anymore. Your lives will be spared if you get out of our way. You 2, gesturing to the 2 below them, find them. They should be here in this town somewhere.
Those are the words you want to
They
hear.
nod, and everybody starts doing as they're told. This soldier runs out of the tower, looks at the raiding party, at the knights in full plate armor and the archers behind it and the mace that just teleport them in, and goes, "All right, men, lay down your weapons. The parents are in charge now. Time to head back to Africa."
Well, that was quick. Way to go, guys.
These guys are not fucking dying for this shithole.
Well, I mean, okay.
I was like, this war is very polite. Oh, you
civil.
outnumber us. Damn.
But
Got us
like,
this
it's
time.
more like they are not dying for this shithole. They can see they are outnumbered.
Oh.
Nynette, you run. Well, you're in the tavern. You're the first one out of the tavern, and you
Listen.
see this happening.
Do I hear any of that? Oh my
Oh yeah,
god.
you hear the shouting, and you hear you see the African soldiers laying down their weapons and gesturing for the Paladin soldiers to walk right in. And they start packing up. They start packing their equipment to getting ready to leave.
Okay, this is weird. I'm gonna keep my rapiers out. We're gonna... Let's see. Can I make it by these people?
Oh, they're
Double?
probably inside sleeping.
Oh. Alright, cool.
The
Nobody to
town's
protect
changing
me.
hands again.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't care.
People
Alright,
wasn't kidding.
I wanna...
I swear the
I
tavern
wanna-
keeper probably tomorrow morning the tavern keeper tells the next visitors, "Oh yeah, Paladin rules this town. We love having them here."
They're like banners of
Yeah.
change.
Just like I did yesterday with the African soldiers.
Alright, Nynette's gonna start sneaking, because this is suspicious as fuck. There's no blood-curdling cries of people dying. This is weird.
Yeah, it's unsettling.
So let's see. I can... I guess... I can't run... wait. I can't remember if my ability lets me... I think it's sneak and move at a normal pace, not sneak and run. So if I want to sneak, I think I can only double move. That's okay. We'll double move. We'll get behind this. I want to be sneaky, damn it. That's all I got going for me. Here's my sneaky. It's
Okay.
pretty good for midnight.
All right, Vadir gets to the door of the tavern.
I'm not worried about him. He's not going to make any noise.
You sure about that?
Vidar, seeing the gnome like moving. Well, actually, I need to make a perception check to look for
Yeah,
her.
it's in the morning. It's the the sun is going to peak above the horizon soon, so you can see it's not dark middle of the night, but it's
But she's stealthing,
but
so I need to look
there's
for her.
enough
Yeah,
yeah there's enough it's dawn, it's dark enough for her to sneak off into all the shadows.
So perception
into the
check.
night.
Morning. To see her?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Look for her. Don't see her. I do see the knights.
Yeah, you see them. They're pretty non-stealthy. You see that happening, but you saw Nynette. You're sure you saw Nynette slip out the door before you?
Oh yeah, totally.
You know
I'm
what's
gonna
up.
be
Geeky.
heading in this direction, this way. So
Well, if you head in that direction, you will probably.
I
see
probably like see her when I get within
Yeah.
5 feet of her because it's kind of hard
Yeah.
not to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you realize she's.
No, you trip
Nynette
over
probably
me.
should. As she's stealthing her.
Kinda like have
Kinda
this-
like-
I imagine Vidar's also kind of staying low, and they're you're trying to get behind the stone wall of the well and as cover, or
Sure, I'll make a stealth check for you.
Do it.
if you want.
I'm not really trying to be that sneaky, but
Well, yeah, you're okay. But I
There's your
imagine
stealth
you're
check.
trying to stay behind the cover of the well and not just walking upright and just walking over and going, "Hello, welcome to Solandria," to the Paradin invaders.
oh, let's say
You mean the
this: he
Paradin-
doesn't have his
Paradin
weapon out.
defenders now.
His
So I
weapon
think
is
that
like
would be the
concealed
weirdest thing
within
happening,
his.
Vidar saying hello.
There you go.
Vidar has his weapon concealed within his duster. Basically, he just looks like an unarmed man.
In his
Uh,
hat?
In
Hat
his
and
hat.
duster.
Dust.
Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say she will kind of give him a nervous look, like something.
I'm
is
sorry,
not-
his poncho. I forgot.
There you go.
Fun job.
Yeah, stay low. Something's not right.
To be fair, I could see someone hiding a crossbow in a duster hat if it's like taped to the back of the brim, and it's like up
Drane makes
right
it
or
out
something.
of the tavern.
Drane hears the bell and is going to walk straight towards it.
God
Well, he's
damn it,
going to walk on
Drane.
the road straight towards it.
No, I thought you were
Drane,
going to say Drane hears the bell and fucks off. But
No, Drane, no, be sneaky. Shh.
Drane's going to make it to about there.
Damn it, Drane. Why can't you be cool like me and
runs
Vadir?
up the road. So he jogs out of the inn and jogs up the road. I mean, he's not walking clearly at that speed.
Brisk pace. Bells usually mean something is happening.
Yep.
Shit's going down.
All right. Sage makes it out of the tavern now.
Remember that I'm faster than everybody else in the party.
Yeah, but
A
still.
reference.
I am awake.
Thanks.
I heard noise. What?
I heard a noise!
Nynette, what are you doing sneaking back there in the shadows behind that well?
No, do it loudly.
Yeah, loudly shake your head.
Loudly shake your head. Yeah.
Needs more cowbell.
Yep. Starts backing up.
And Sage lets loose an entire avalanche of rocks, killing millions.
That's an impressive feat for someone this far from actually millions of people.
He could do it.
Yep.
He has the power.
There was
All
a
right.
train station in
Fine.
Mumbai.
The party is spreading out as they are following orders.
Asher moves up with his command, moving towards where the inn should be.
Yep. You see, make a perception check.
Let's see if my macro actually works.
Hey, it
Whoa!
does. So it's got a nat 1, but it does.
You see two humanoid shapes, one big burly muscular one and one slender one, briskly moving up the road out of the tavern.
Alright, so seeing them moving towards us, he gestures them out to the two knights. Those ones, detain them. We're...
Okay.
Oh my god, it is like going to guard.
Nod. Soldiers start packing their stuff.
Question.
Answer.
What are they holding in their hands?
Can we tell?
The knights,
Yes.
a long sword and a heavy steel shield.
Gotcha.
The mage commander behind them is probably has his hands clear, and
walking stick in one hand, but...
a walking stick in one hand. And then there's an archer who's carrying a longbow. One of the African soldiers offers the Paladin Knight a piece of meat from their spit as they pack up their stuff.
This is a very polite civil war. See you in a week.
Well, the knight is much more. The knight doesn't accept it. He stands there, sword at the ready, like threateningly. Much more disciplined. These three Earthling guards. They're like the guards at the furthest outreaches of African
I know.
influence. They're
I get it.
They're
It's
the
just-
least
this is kind of
disciplined
amusing.
soldiers out there. They do not give a
storm cloaks. I mean, what?
Damn it, not another faction.
shit. Nynette.
Gonna keep sneaking. Gonna keep sneaking. Gonna put myself. Let's see. Right. Because if I put myself there, they can totally see me. But it's so much closer to Drane because I feel like something bad is gonna happen.
You could just hide over the edge of the well.
Yeah. What fun is that? We could also go behind that rock. That rock is also an option.
Just grab some coke.
Grab
Make
Yeah.
it so.
Going behind the rock. Going behind the rock. Going behind the rock. Probably small enough for. Fuck. Nynette.
Probably more stealthy if you stop announcing that.
Shut up.
This is why Vidar doesn't talk.
Yeah, I imagine the bar.
Like Vidar standing in the middle of the road, just not saying anything, and everyone ignores him.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the gamers when Ragnar the Red is just standing there off to the side. Anyone seen it? Anyone?
Yeah,
No,
I know
but I've heard of
exactly
that.
what you mean.
Alright.
That's pretty much how it was like the scene we had in Ravenna in the keep where Drane kept popping up and answering in the conversation, and they had to remind him, "You're not there." He disappears from the scene again.
That's awesome.
Do I got to do another stealth, or is my first one still fine?
No, your first one, no, still stands.
Sweet. Hiding behind a rock.
So yes, Vidar. Vidar, you seem to have not been noticed yet. You have been.
Vidar will exchange a look with Sage since he's really close, assuming Sage is looking in his direction. Are you Sage?
You better hope he is.
I'm looking in 360 directions.
All right, then he makes sure you catch his eye, and he points.
As he throws it.
He points in this
You.
direction.
It was your eye.
He points at himself, and then he points in that direction, and then he starts moving in that direction.
So essentially, Sage and Drane, you guys just became bait. Sorry. Self-appointed, but
Okay.
bait nevertheless. Have fun.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he was done, of course.
Okay. Drane. Somebody just shouted orders and pointed at you, and these knights seem to be closing on you.
Drane's gonna walk up here, draw his weapons, look at them, and say, "Well, hello, friends."
Draw his weapons and say, well, hello, friends. Okay.
Oh, he's going to take out his axe and look
Alright.
at them. He's going to stop there, though.
You sassy elf.
No, I mean, like, right now, Drane's basically thinking, like, wow, these are nicer than the last things fucking sent at us. Maybe she's getting some taste.
What's the worst that could happen? They're just humans.
All right. As you draw the axe, one of the knights shouts, "Weapon!" And they strike a ready pose, and the archer draws her bow and points an arrow at Jade. At which point the archer shouts at the top of her lungs, "Drop the weapon, you!"
Get on the ground!
Stop resisting!
They say to the
Sage.
mammoth.
Bam.
Oh god, he is black.
I know, right? It's perfect. Welcome, final horse of the race. We've been expecting you.
Sorry, used to Alex being a different character, so it was like...
It just makes it perfect, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, half-drow lives matter.
Yeah, come on, man. It's not
I think with our YouTube channel, we offend so many people every time.
Exactly.
too late for us.
Yeah.
It's a bomb!
Actually, if we showed Remy the one where you stole the gem, we also saw the one where we first wind up in Ithril and make all those jokes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Ithril is a nation where... Ithril is where the drow are and is where the black humans are.
Live, yeah. Oh boy.
Just a bundle of fun there.
This archer takes up cover behind the stairs and also draws her bow ready as her comrades shout a warning about seeing a weapon drawn. This knight moves up, weapon drawn as well. All eyes are on Drane, the threat. Asher.
Oh, sorry. This is what I would do in this situation.
This is awkward. This is very awkward.
And that's
yeah,
how half the
seeing,
party ended up covered in sticky things.
something along that line. Draw
Cat
tool,
isn't-
where are you?
Asher, what are you doing? Asher, stop. Let's think about this.
So, yeah, I'm just dropping... You see, Asher step forward, raising his staff in the air as he chants, and all of a sudden this green swirling mist just descends upon Drane and the guy standing beside him. And would you both make me force saves?
Cloud kill.
No, not that bad.
Shh, they don't know that.
I do now.
20!
Green
Unless this
scrolling
would
mist.
cause me to be slowed, paralyzed, or entangled, in which case it would be 24. And I rolled shit.
You even have a
Alright.
green
they do.
swelling mist.
So that was a fail for both of you. You are both nauseated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is this one of those poison clouds?
No, it's stinking cloud.
I knew that looked
It's-
familiar.
I basically just hit you both with the equivalent of tear gas.
Yeah, I was just about to say, this is, yeah.
This
Perfect.
is straight up.
Nynette,
Son of a
you
bitch.
just saw both of your team members get knocked out by
Gassed.
by gas as they're coughing and nausea. They're like almost throwing up and coughing and losing control as they are nauseated.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And these
All
soldiers
right.
are moving up at the ready. The weapon's drawn. And one of them keeps shouting, "Drop the weapon!" As Drane is, I don't know if he's trying to hold on to the axe as he's nauseated or not.
Oh no, he's holding on to it.
Alright, well then they keep their guard and keep shouting to drop the weapon.
Why can't a sneaking attack just go right for once?
Oh no,
All right.
it still
We're
can.
still unseen.
Well, no, it can't. Damn it! You and your damn stinking cloud nonsense. No, Nynette runs out. Not in the cloud, because that's stupid. It's not that dumb. But her rapiers are like back in, and she's like, "No, stop! Wait, we're not here to hurt you! Like, everyone stop! Put the weapons down and the fucking magic swirly sticks. None of that, please." Kind of like
It's like,
glancing back, like, "Oh god, are they dead?"
Are you kidding me?
What does
What the hell do you
Vadir do?
think these people are here to do?
Patrick calls out, "Hold!"
Patrick? Oh, I think I said Patrick. I was like, oh god, who the fuck is Patrick? Now who do I have to worry about?
Do not stand there, Nynette.
Hopefully Vadir is keeping his position in case shit hits the fan.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was me. How tall is this building here? With the ruinedness stuff like this.
30 feet.
It's 1 story high, so
How tall?
well, it was a stable at one point.
Yeah, so those are typically like 30 feet tall, so you can store hay in the top.
Yeah.
Awesome. It looks a little run down. Are there like holes in the walls?
Yeah,
or what?
there's scorched holes in it. The frame's still up, and there's some scorched wood attached to it, so there's quite some holes through it.
Is there a way to get inside of it from the side that I am on?
Oh yeah, you can get inside from every angle, but it's very difficult terrain as the roofs collapse and all that.
That's fine. Can you show me where the closest entrance to that would be?
Pretty much any side.
Pick a
So-
spot, any spot.
So I can just go straight in like this?
Yeah.
And okay, but there's still like cover and stuff like that in there.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. It's full of cover. It's
Yep, I keep
especially
on
now
being
that it's
stealthy.
dark. It's
Yep, that's fine. Vidar disappears inside.
Mhm.
Basically, this place.
very easy to hide in there. Yeah.
Fuck you, Patrick.
Hey, what did Patrick ever do to you?
And he tries to get as much vantage as he can. Like he's looking for beams
Mhm.
that he might be able to walk up, to get to the next story, things like that. That don't look like they're going to collapse under like 1 foot.
No, all right. Make an acrobatics check. That can't crit fail because.
No, I
basically
gotcha. Acrobatics is actually a specialty of mine.
Well, that's good. Because if you had tried this with, like, no acrobatics points...
Yeah, no, you. Oh yeah, you have a very high bonus though. Like it puts it
Lucky
to
for
DC
me,
20.
yeah.
So
That's almost slightly
so
higher
yeah,
than the
you
guy in
can-
heavy
you
armor.
you can you can go up a beam there. Have some rubble and cover that you can hide in and get a great vantage point, and quite well hidden there.
Yeah. And I just kind of, I haven't drawn my weapon yet, but I'm watching the situation
Yeah.
and listening. That very important skill that I don't know that all members of the party know.
Look, man, my weapons are put away. I don't know what you're sassing anymore.
And there, the other party member demonstrates her skill is talking, not listening.
Shut up!
Hey, you're talking about the person who dumped wisdom.
This one is aiming at the corner of this building, getting ready. And this warily moves up, keeps shouting for Drane to drop his weapon. Oh, Drane.
Drane, please.
Drane just got attacked.
Drane.
Drane's getting the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Drane gets a single move action.
Correct, you're nauseated, so you're like basically
Coughing
Yeah,
like that, and you're just running out of the cloud and into the nearest cover.
Would you make
Stumbling.
me a d4 roll just to see how long you continue to be nauseated?
1 round.
D4
No, 2
plus
rounds.
2 rounds.
Yep.
So this is the one, isn't it?
No.
It's after you
After
leave
you
the
leave.
cloud, so 2 rounds from this round, you'll be good.
Okay.
So 2 turns from here.
This spell was so perfect for this situation.
Oh yeah.
It is.
There's a reason Calabar used this as a staple. Well, okay, for like as long
Yeah,
as.
but I mean, in this situation with the whole drop your weapons, and it's just a violent person there in the town drawing a weapon, and they shoot practically tear gas.
Tear gas.
I was kind of waiting for the next sneak attack so I could, yell the whole moral high ground of she actually used lethal force first.
Self-defense! Self-defense!
Like shooting with a gun at riot police, that's no moral high ground here. Alright.
None of that, please. We have a bigger war to worry about.
Alright, well, the run action was if he charged at them, so he's not. The archer wasn't firing as Drane ran away. She steps up, aims the bow at Nynette and Sage, and yells, "Step aside!"
Fuck you.
Sage.
Hello.
They clearly want
Hello.
to try and go after Drane. So.
They have some hardcore racism against him.
I was about to say, Sage, go protect Drane.
The black guy is running away! Get
So
him!
Sage is also nauseated.
This is bad.
Usually, but he is a 9th level druid and immune to the poisons. of the
This is not a
gas.
poison effect.
I think it is,
Stinking Cloud
actually.
is.
It is not.
I looked it up.
I checked the spell.
Stinking Cloud is not a poison effect?
I'll check it again if you want.
Actually, Conjuration, Creation, Poison.
Oh, I didn't see the poison. I saw Conjuration
Poison
Creation.
tag, isn't it?
Yep.
It's
that
a
means,
poison subtype, so...
That means Sage is immune to it.
Okay, cool.
How you doing, Sage?
Usually.
Yeah, very last line of the text, this is a poison effect.
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking, like, isn't this
Yeah.
a poison effect?
And also, Sage wasn't actually drawing weapons. He was kind of casually standing there. So he's a guy in the riot and then gets hit by tear gas and goes, "What the fuck?" and just walks out of the tear gas cloud.
That's fine. Then, yeah, you're good.
Drane's got weak lungs.
Alright.
No, Drane is not immune to poison.
Oh,
You should totally Hulk out. That'll
I
diffuse
should, but I
the
could do something
situation.
funnier.
Please don't. Sage, come on, man.
They're
Oh,
assaulting
people.
us.
What'd I teach you about people?
I must counter assault
Oh,
with a
God.
spell
Let this happen.
called River of Wind.
You're gonna push it onto them.
Swish.
Wouldn't that bring it over Nynette, though?
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
I had
but
this really
it's a
important
line,
class in my initial training that was about de-escalation. I recommend it. Go on.
Well, definitely Paradin Knight, this guy, and the Asher fellow have to make fortitude saves. Or be knocked prone and 20 feet backwards.
Alright, this does no damage.
It does 46 non-lethal.
Okay, non-lethal.
Yes.
Alright, we're still staying
Oh, they're not pushed
non-lethal.
back.
The
You're
knight
not
is
shooting the
fine,
cop,
though.
beating his head.
Knight's cool. He is stoic. He has a shield ahead of him, and I don't know what exactly you're casting and how I have to envision this, but But he, with 20 on his fort save, he holds up to the.
Ooh, it's actually 21 DC.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He's prone and he takes
Okay, you knocked the knight over.
I just imagine like this gust of wind that you just do like a kamehameha.
Yes.
16 non-lethal damage and he's prone.
Okay.
And Asher also has to make the save because it goes out to 120
Yep.
feet.
Yeah, as the knight gets knocked towards Asher, he basically just waves his hand and a thin layer of stone pops up in front of him. Now,
Immediate
would you-
action.
Yes, immediate action spell. Of
Yep, I know.
roll the damage, see if that actually goes through it, because if it doesn't, then I don't need to worry about anything.
Should I roll again?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay.
Basically see if you break through the wall. You don't, so...
So we've got an airbender, and then the earthbender just stomps the ground, stone shoots up and blocks the air.
Like, are you out? Excellent.
Interesting.
Damn it, Sage, you told me you were the Avatar.
What?
Sage tells
No,
you
he's a
many
motherfucking
things.
mastodon.
You're the pterodactyl.
This is true.
This guy moves here and helps his buddy up. Asher.
Let's see, that lasts for 1 round, so that's still going to be there, so Asher now has to walk around his own block of stone.
Good job. Oh, God. Okay.
That's a very big block of stone.
Don't know how long that stays, but
Not really long enough for it to have been worth getting a token, but thank you for getting the token.
Look, man, it looks cool.
it was really no problem because just copy pasted the little wall that was next to it.
Ah, fair enough. Alright, at this point, Asher is now not amused and just drops web on both of them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you standing there? I don't think you should be standing there because that's river wind is still going.
Well, if it was still like a thing that was going, I wouldn't be standing there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I had to move around it, around the wall to get there.
That makes
I
sense.
need a wall.
Yeah,
Of
we both need a
wind.
ball at this point, dear.
So
That's-
if you both would make reflex saves against webbing.
Is the clouds? How long does it cloud last?
The cloud lasts for 9 rounds.
Alright.
It just sits there.
Oh, Nynette! What the fuck, woman? This is the one thing you can do.
Nope.
Nope.
If that was for both of you, then
We
you
are
old.
web buddies.
Yeah.
Asher just clicks his staff on the ground. There. Now we can get this over with.
Fuck, man. Okay, I think there's been a giant misunderstanding here. Nobody wants to kill anyone, so why don't we all turn off our magic and put our weapons away and talk this out? Seriously. I don't even know if I can fucking
The soldiers seem to
for this.
completely ignore you. You're just a hysterical women in the town. They're looking for Drane right now.
Well, at least they called me a woman.
They got higher than a 1 on their perception check.
Oh, you got a +2 on the perception check. They call her a hysterical woman. Yeah, great.
I don't know if I can. I don't think I can get out of this web unless there's another check I have to make.
Basically, an escape artist check or a combat maneuver bonus check.
Oh, escape artist?
Yeah.
That thing I'm really, really good at? Kinda, sorta?
Sorta.
Yeah.
Well, that will allow you to become ungrappled, but every 5 feet you move through makes another check. You
I
have...
think she escapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's close enough to the edge that she can get out.
There's like a little bit on my boot. I'm like, oh, this is not as scary as I thought it was.
It's like, it's so sticky, and oh,
Oh,
that's really
oh,
it.
Never mind.
No, it just goes completely over her head.
Yeah, she just has some sticky webbing in her long green hair.
I don't have long green hair anymore. That joke is invalid.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, anyway, there's sticky white stuff in our hair now.
No.
Oh man.
It's almost impossible to get out till the spell fades, anyways.
That's an hour and a half from now.
I know.
I have an hour and a half of web in my hair. You
That's
bastard.
why. That's why a true gentleman holds a woman's hair back before he passes a web spell.
Oh my god.
So,
Vidar.
thank you.
Into the River of Wind.
Yes.
I actually used the Wither River Wind to like jump, further and go there.
Thanks for doing that earlier, but
Take an
darn.
acrobatics check for that one.
Absolutely. And I hope that I
Okay,
can
wait.
roll
If
better
he
than
crit
that.
fails, does that mean he falls prone, or does that mean he knocks Asher over?
How's a
Never
crit
mind.
success?
Yeah, how's that?
There you go.
It looks fucking badass. He used a gust of wind to just slow his fall and gracefully come down right in front there.
When it counts, the acrobatics checks are in my favor for this
Yeah,
character.
on a real note, though.
And yeah, I just kind of like land, kind of like kneeling, and I straighten up, hand outstretched, and the badge in one hand, the other hand like motioning the general motion of stop, kind of thing.
Universal, please stop.
Yes, but he has no weapons. He's just kind of startling, probably, to show up there. But
Disintegrate!
he could have done something much worse, probably. That's up to you to decide, though. Your character thinks it through.
I know what the Azure Knight's badge is with that roll, yes?
Yeah, I'm whispering to some of you.
Mhm.
Whispers, do, whispers.
And sorry if I took some liberties. I figured I'd have a badge of some sort.
Yeah.
And so I was like, this probably will work out okay.
I mean, I hope.
Yeah,
this
you
will-
probably actually have some kind of Azure
Identification
thingy
of
or-
some sort.
Yeah.
Or like
I
an
figured you'd
emblem.
have, you can tell me exactly what it is if you have something like that.
Well, most
That's not
of
a
the time
badge.
it's something over like under your coat. You would have an entire Azure sash or something with the symbols on it, and
Exactly.
unless you really hide all the stuff. But
I might be holding the sash in one hand, and something that is very clearly recognizable.
Well, Asher would, sort of rock back on his heels, like, well, now there's a man right there. Looking
The
at
other
the...
knights are probably looking back, like, what the Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, our shield wall is being very ineffective right now.
yeah, no, this night. Yeah, immediately turns around as he gets helped up by his buddy and walks up to Vidar and orders him to step back.
That guy actually has to make another fortitude save.
If he's standing in the
He
river.
gets up, stands over here, walks to Vidar, and tells him to get back.
Now, that might be a thing you want to make and put on the map.
Just a
Yeah,
giant
that
arrow.
guy just.
Yeah, just this
I don't know.
giant
If he makes
ribbon
the
of
save,
blue.
then it's not necessary. But he will be.
If he makes the
fails,
save, it
he'll
just looks
keep
really
getting
awesome
blown
as his
back.
cape is flying in the wind.
Yep.
I don't have anything of this sort.
That's
Gonna have to do.
Lightning is wind.
Oh, that's awesome.
a lightning bolt.
It looks awesome, though.
It's fair enough.
It looks more like
That's what
Spider-Man
Sage's
from Batman.
fucking wind looks like.
What? It looks more like Spider-Man. What?
Spider-Man's web. Like his web
Yeah,
shooting
it looks
things.
like lightning, but it's
That
awesome.
looks like lightning. Yeah.
Alright, so that guy's telling me to get back, and that's his turn. He's got his weapon in threat range of
He's
me.
got his
I got
weapon right up in your face, almost. Well, no, he's
it. No, I got you.
mostly hiding behind his shield.
You make a
no.
save.
Vadir doesn't seem concerned.
Drane.
Drane, who quite clearly did not see this, is continuing to hide behind the shed.
And
Probably
so
still
he
vomiting
got
for
was-
another round.
You hear a sizzling sound as he pukes his guts out in the forge and continues on.
Could be worse.
This one takes starts over here, aims the bow at Vadir and tells him again to get back. Sage.
I like having a posse. So this is why people take the leadership feat.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it sucks. I've got 8 of these guys under my command, and they're a bunch of fucking children. It's like a kindergarten. I thought, like, yeah, I'll be a group commander. No, I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Except all the kindergartners have guns.
Yeah, that is the scariest part, actually. Sage, you are covered in web.
You are grappled.
Sage continues to be grappled. Sage continues to be grappled. He's not discovering these guys. This archer is also aiming at Vadir. If he does anything fishy, he'll get multiple arrows in him.
Totally.
Snipe moves here. Threateningly at Vadir, but also keeping an eye on the rest.
Yep.
Asher.
Alright, by this point Asher has seen the badge of the Azure Knights and has figured out, like, I recognize that and what that is, like, what they're about. Like, we have no quarrel with you, Sir Knight,
Yeah.
but
Also, this description of this guy wasn't actually in the group, as far as you know. You've in the description you got of the group, the gnome and the half-orc and the dark-skinned elf were with the group.
And
But
this weird guy
Azure
with the
Knight
mask.
just comes out of the blue for you.
yeah.
Yeah, it probably looks like I fell out of the sky, honestly. With that acrobatics
out of the
roll.
blue sky.
There was like a flowing like cloak, and it just kind of all like landed perfectly around me. Or poncho. Sorry, flowing poncho.
Yeah, so Asher is saying to Vadir, we have no quarrel with you, Sir Knight, but these ones, we of the Reclamation Corps have come to gather stolen goods. So,
Estel
if you would,
sold
if you would step back, I must complete my task. I have much work to be done with.
This is what we get from buying books from a guy who obviously stole it from someone. At least I hope that's what this is about.
He's gonna go nowhere because Vadir doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Well, no.
All he has to do is step back and let me.
I think, yeah. You have delivered your message. I'll wait till my turn to deliver mine.
Deliver mine,
First
in this
it's
case,
Nynette,
stab
who got
twice
the,
in front.
who got the webbing offer. It's free to do what you want.
Lannister said there were guards.
What does Nynette do? As she sees the stuff happening in front of her. Nynette? Cat?
Damn it, my mic was off the entire time. Damn you, Ash! You transferred your curse to me. Ah!
Gonna have
Whatever.
to get used to that not being me.
Yeah. I was saying, I was looking for Drane. He's still back there. So Nynette kind of like partially shifts. Oh wait, I can only take 5 feet, can I? Damn it. Ugh. And then I have to make another. Is it a reflex save then, or is it another acrobat or
It's an
You made
escape
the
artist
acrobatics
against
check,
the
so-
DC of the original spell.
Yeah, but
Oh.
you made the acrobatics check, right? So you could just
Yeah. So aren't I?
But you're not grappled anymore, but every 5 feet forces another save.
Oh, right, yeah.
Got it. We're gonna get the fuck out of this web anyway. So while she's trying to like untangle herself from this web, she's like, "All right, I am like, there's we didn't
Roll
steal
save.
anything. Boop. Nothing has
Okay.
been stolen. There is a giant misunderstanding. We're trying to.
You're
trying to
stuck
make
again.
peace. Damn it!
We're trying
Plus
to flip the fucking web.
We're trying to fucking. God damn it! Just falls face first in the webbing. Shit.
Yeah, he just sort of cranes and looks around Vadir at this little struggling. It's like, is that a halfling? I think the. Oh, that's that gnome.
Fuck
I think-
you! I'm a gnome.
No, he says, "Oh, that's the gnome."
No.
So he actually like recognized you.
No! No, you don't. I'm totally a halfling. This guy's check.
You have racial pride until it becomes slightly inconvenient.
Yeah.
Then you're a
Oh,
halfling.
Little racial pride as is. Well, that's it for me, I guess. Oh, someone's at the door. I hope it's not a murderer. Nope, it's my sister. Jesus Christ, why didn't you
I have been here for 15 minutes
Sorry, Vidar.
knocking on the god.
And now someone forgets to mute the mic.
No, it's all good.
He's pointing at my scroll case.
Yeah, one of them. I assume you have multiple.
Fair enough.
And then I guess I can elaborate on that a little bit more.
Yeah,
He'll
'cause
point
he's
at the
sort
scroll
of-
case. Yep.
He's sort of
Points at
giving
the
you a
scroll
look like,
case, tilts his head a little bit, and then he takes 2 fingers and points at his eyes. You know, like that universal motion of 2 fingers into his eyes.
You want me to gouge your eyes out?
And the 5-foot step to there. If nothing else, Vadir is buying a little time as he talks, quote marks around talks, the
Yeah.
situation out. At least he's diffusing the situation and it's not a weapons flying things happening.
Oh, yeah. The knights are still wary of you and taking a step back, trying to keep everybody in their view.
Yep, he's probably shocked them at least into thinking about, well, maybe we should pause for a second. Who knows how many other knights are around here?
Who
Who
just
knows how many
appeared.
people are jumping off the top of buildings?
As I said, the knights, the Azure Knights aren't actually an authority at all. I mean, they're the most respected knighthood, and everybody respects them, but they're not
Maybe listen.
actually officially an authority in any way.
They're Batman.
They're Batman.
But yes, the knights are taking a step back, and mostly they're like actual, like riot police. They want everybody in their view. They don't want people behind them, so they're taking a step back. They're behind their shields, weapons drawn still.
And Vadir has made no demands of them, honestly. So all he's doing
Yeah,
is
you're getting close,
communicate.
and we don't want you this close. We don't want
Exactly.
you in stabbing range and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
They're trying to control the crowd, and that includes you.
Vadir's just trying to communicate at this point.
Did you buy new headphones?
Is Drane done puking his guts out this round?
Yep.
Cool.
Where'd you get
Yeah.
those?
Oh, those are yours.
All right. So that's Drane moving up.
No, I moved.
Yep. Mhm. Sage.
Sage will continue
Is
laying
Drane still
down.
carrying his axe?
Well, yeah, he's not gonna drop it in the forge.
Okay. Sorry, Sage?
He's just gonna continue laying down.
And at this point, the only thing Drane knows is that he got hit with a cloud of stinky stuff and that people are attacking.
He lays down, puts his hands on his head. And is the gust of wind continuing?
Yeah, it's going on for 9 rounds. That guy
9
should have made a
rounds.
save,
Okay.
but he didn't.
Maybe he crawled out of it.
Yeah, he got pulled up and out of it by his buddies. So.
If he starts his turn in it, he has to make the save.
Well, can you hand wave it this one time?
I would totally do
He
that.
made it.
Yep.
I actually rolled a d20 and I was not going to care what it rolled as, but I just realized it actually ended up as a 20.
Oh, so nice of you.
Anyway. Sorry, Sage is going to continue lying there. Alright.
Having a nice nap there, Sage.
Everybody
Oh, he
else is
just-
doing it.
I didn't mean to.
Can Sage even see out of the stinking cloud? Doesn't act like a obscuring mist or something?
He's right on the edge of it, so he
You
should
can see 5
have.
feet out of it, so you can see.
Well, air, continuous jet of air is blowing from that spot, so
Fair
I might be
enough.
able to
You
see
can
out
totally
of
see.
that place.
That totally makes sense. Your logic is impeccable.
Alright, these guys are standing by for whatever Asher tells them to do. As they are keeping the crowd back and keeping a wary eye out for that armed individual.
The armed assailant.
The black guy.
Well, we weren't going to come out and say it.
Yeah. Asher asks this one to move to right about there for a moment, and he's looks at Vadir. He's like,
turn, so he can actually do it immediately.
yeah, he's looks at Vadir. It's like, I have been very interested in the resurgence of your order, and I would love to get some notes from you at some point. But right now, I do have to complete my mission. If you would excuse me. And with that, he just teleports from there and appears right next to.
No, thank you.
What?
Please
like-
go back.
Yeah, just teleports and appears right there. It's like, hi. It's like, this is probably not the best way we could have met, but I am going to have to ask you to stop trying to get out of that web for a minute.
Just because it's thematically more appropriate, I would have nodded right before you teleported. As you said that, just nodded.
Alright. Nynette?
Well, can't argue with a man who waves a stick and makes this shit happen. But we're
Wow.
really.
Really, Nynette? Really?
Shut up!
You're not helping the situation.
I was about to say the best you can do is like, alright, I think there's been, again, huge misunderstanding. Really don't need all these fireworks. Really.
If there was fireworks, you would have been a lot more scorched.
Fireworks is a poor choice of words.
Yes, he sort of gives this little shrug. I did try to keep this as clean as possible, but my men are very zealous.
So you try. Is it easy
What
for
did
you? I
they
gotta
do?
pack up. Riot control.
Well, Vadir is,
All right. And so these guys, they got their eyes on me right now. I will stay still and listen, and I'm done.
Yep, yeah. He's getting ready. Drane.
Oh, Drane.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Artie. Not quite.
You have no idea where I am on the other side of that building.
Yeah, I know.
It would make more sense to continue going around the building in the direction you
Yeah,
think
where
you're
were you
fine.
going anyway? Where were you so
Away
turning
from the
left?
thing and the guys until I stopped puking.
Which you
Okay.
have. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
gonna go over
creep
here
up
and
and
peek
look
around
around.
the corner again.
Yeah.
Get on. Oh no, get on the roof. Do it.
I was going to until I realized that there's no way in hell I could do that stealthily.
Oh, but you could have been like a big old badass
But
hero.
half drow don't get levitate.
Sadly, no.
Sucks.
I wanted to get on the roof, run off, jump, and land on Asher's head, but I don't think I could do that in a single check and a single move.
No
Nah.
singles, but you could. You can always climb up the roof.
Yeah, you can like hide on this side.
It's always shit to climb up on.
Just don't roll in that one.
Yeah.
You fall
Don't
in
be
the
that guy.
forge.
No,
You
that's
just get this iron drow.
Right,
yeah.
so
Remy's
you,
right. I have no idea what's going on over there right now.
Alright, Sage is staying calm.
Sage,
What?
assistance.
With what?
I'd like to not be face down in the web. That would be nice. I don't even know if you can get out of the web, though, to be honest.
Sage stopped resisting last turn.
Well,
Probably could try
Yeah,
turning
he's
into a
not.
mastodon and doing it that way, but I don't think he's intent on doing that right now. Well, I'm gonna break out of sticky stuff. Turning into a giant elephant is
Yeah.
the worst idea.
Strangely, that doesn't help any.
Oh, it helps
No.
the CMB a lot.
Yeah.
That would help, actually.
Quite a bit.
Alright, well, Asher.
Alright, so-
The gnome and the orc don't seem to be resisting anymore.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm close enough, and I'm able to see them that it's like I can identify that these look exactly like the people I was
Yeah.
told about.
There is still a missing black-skinned elf, and
And a masked cleric.
there is still a missing person that drew an axe that your soldiers are wary of and looking for right now.
Yeah.
weird because Drane didn't join until recently, like before we left this continent. So how the hell would anyone know about him? That's what freaks me out. Fucking all C and I.
Magic.
Like Big Brother, man. Always watching.
Scrying.
That is a thing I can do.
I think I have a picture for this one as well.
So, yes, yeah, that's
Yep.
that's basically what's happening
That's
right now.
happening. Ugh.
Alright, so at this point I wave the further of my knights over towards me and warn this one about that he's about to walk into a wall of wind, because Asher is exactly that type of person who would take time out from this type of situation to warn someone about magic going on.
Magics.
Yeah. He's like, do mind your head. If you step through that way, you're going to end up somewhere over that way. Probably on your ass.
He nods, moves up. It's moving up here, right?
Yeah. That one over there and the one on the far side of the Wind River can move over in a way that doesn't end him flying.
On his
Yeah.
ass.
That would be the hope anyway.
Yeah,
So,
and that is not resisting anymore. Or?
This is bullshit.
yeah. It's like, as far
Vidara
as
isn't doing much, I think, but if he wants to.
I think
Are
we're
they
Mostly
still
going to
watching me?
try-
It looks like they moved off.
Yeah. It's more like trying to get to Drane's turn and see what he does. And if he's still
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
that's
but
fine.
everyone's interested in what Drane's doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. See what Drane does.
I hold
Drane's
my
gonna walk
action,
up to the
right?
corner of this wall and listen.
Damn it, Drane.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Someone else? Hey, high five, Drane. High five.
Brother!
Yeah, high five.
It's okay, I guess if
Can you
need
make a stealth check, Drane?
Oh. What is my stealth? Not too good. 20. Still better than I was expecting.
All right.
not quite good enough against me.
Asher hears the footsteps around the corner as
I'm in heavy armor. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He hears the
He
footsteps
tried.
stop though, right there. He's not
Yeah.
hearing them coming in.
somebody is around the corner there by the smithy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't spell.
How far does the wind gust go?
Apparently
120
120
feet.
feet.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yep.
So,
To the edge of the map,
Man, that
essentially.
knight should have been
oh,
gassed.
to here. That's 120
Map's
feet.
actually pretty big.
Just be lucky I didn't do it diagonally.
That would have been evil.
I have to go all the way around the buildings.
It's what. The rest can continue a conversation if you want to say anything. You don't really need to turn over that much. Just
Yes.
kinda mostly playing the guards and Drane.
And Drane.
Wait, did I skip Drane now?
I don't think so, not yet.
Oh, no,
he's
no.
higher than
Yeah,
the
it's Asher now. Asher, you just noticed
order.
the sound of Drane around the corner.
Drane around the corner.
Does that mean he opens his mouth? Because I think that's about.
The closest we get
Just-
to dialogue.
Yeah, so see him sort of look off towards the corner and hear it stop and just like, all right, he's over there. Looks back to Nynette and begins saying, just chanting, and the webs start melting. It's like, now then, we can actually have a
Do you
conversation
dispel the
now.
cloud as well while you're at it?
I think it's over by now, actually.
It should be leaving shortly by itself. The webs are going to be here for an hour and a half. So,
Yeah.
Sure.
There you go.
so yes, he dispels the webs and looks down at Nynette.
Actually, nope, down is correct, no matter what.
Yeah. It's like, so, if what I've gathered is correct, you'd be the one who actually has what we're here for. My name is Asher, and I lead this branch of the Paladin Reclamation Corps.
Paladin?
Paladin.
Paladin, okay.
And they could be paladins, you don't know.
Paladin Reclamation Corps sounds like an evil organization.
Paladin and Paladin sound similar. They're not similar in any way.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm learning vocabulary.
Yes, we know.
I'm learning vocabulary.
There's quite a lot in this game.
Oh yeah, have fun with it.
Yeah.
Paladars are a thing. Paladins.
Paradin.
Paladins are
Paladin.
generally the people that guard like the wall to the north that of Minoch. That's yours.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Paladars are
against-
completely different.
Padars.
Yeah.
And then
Padars, whatever.
Right. Anyway, sorry. Do go on.
Yes, and I do believe you have something that came from our library, as it happens. We would be needing that back.
There are literally so many things from their library. There are
Not
so many
necessarily.
books.
Plenty of them are from the African
Make
library.
a lore check or a history check, whatever you have.
Knowledge local, knowledge history.
Knowledge history.
History then.
I would say I don't have history. I have dungeoneering and local.
All right, make a local check then.
Local check.
How the hell do you know I have history?
I don't know. I wish that would be awesome. It would play so well in
History's for
character.
losers.
I took history because I figured it would be useful in this campaign.
All right.
Hey,
Right.
it's been a
Well,
while.
you realize that the library in Attica used to belong to Paradin before the Civil War.
Yeah, so literally any book that I have probably belongs to them.
Well, the books that were taken from there are the first 3 books in the list.
Yeah,
Start of the campaign, remember?
exactly.
To be fair, we didn't actually steal them.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't steal them.
Is that how Nynette responds in character?
At first, and then she's like, okay, no, wait. It's,
You're gonna
You're
have to be
talking-
more specific.
yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna have to be incredibly more specific. There's quite a mass of books.
You're going to have to be specific about what book you want back, because we stole a lot of books from the library. I mean,
Shit!
Yeah,
Worst person
Aster just like raises a brow at that and looks to the knights on both sides like, this might take longer than I thought.
Vidar
man.
just kind of shakes his head.
If you didn't start out with the magic blazing fury, it may not be that bad.
I went totally non-lethal magics.
It's still magic, so it doesn't matter. You have a lot of catching up to do.
so while they're having this conversation, what does Drane do? There
Drane's
is
listening.
some knights moving up to... okay.
Way to go, Drane. High five again.
Yeah.
Listen, 5.
Just type frantically.
Shh. I don't have a journal. I can't scribble. They're all used for notes on college things. That will make me money.
My room is also covered in notes of the college things that will hopefully one day
Yeah!
make money.
You!
College
Drop that
library.
weapon!
Oh, for Christ's sake.
The knight
Asher
yells
actually
as he
says,
turns around the corner and points his sword at Drane.
yeah, Asher actually face palms like, oh, for Nethys.
How does Drane react?
Drane is looking at this guy concerned. He's thinking. On one hand, these guys are clearly here to steal from us. On the other hand, they're clearly not here to kill us.
Well, they're here to kill you if you don't drop that axe.
Do you want me to drop
Gosh.
all of them? Okay.
Use your freaking words, jeez!
No, Sage, no!
The smart-ass response is like, why? I have 5 other weapons.
I mean, he could still respond that way and drop it.
Vidar just slowly shakes his head.
Anyway,
People try
does
and run
Asher
this pack of
respond to it
books.
or ignore the situation and continue talking to Nynette?
Asher is just like, I should probably do something about that.
Please don't do something about that. He's harmless, I promise.
Yeah, he just
Mostly
waves the
harmless.
knights
It's a promise you
like,
can't keep.
yeah, waves the knights like, leave him alone. He doesn't have the books. As far as our reports go, he was not the one who carried them.
Oh, great. So, that's getting kidnapped.
Well, the
That's
knight
how this
does
is going.
stay. He doesn't move. He keeps the sword aimed at Drane. So clearly, he doesn't want to get stabbed in the back by a, black guy with a weapon.
That's fair enough.
Oh.
And this archer flanks around to aim a bow at Drane and cover his buddy over there. As you continue the conversation.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just like,
Unless
that's-
Drane does something aggressive, we don't need initiative order anymore.
Drane will pocket the axe and sit down. Is there like a
On
chair
a
around
bed
here
of
somewhere?
coals.
Yeah, sure.
It just sits on an anvil.
Fuck it.
Sorry, I don't
Alright.
like to be disarmed. You
Right,
understand.
this knight and this archer keep covering Drane. One knight stays by side. This archer at the back stays covering from a distance, while the last archer and knight go into town to assert their authority that Paradin is now in control here again.
Whatever.
Yeah, so at this point, Asher's looking around. Where is he? I haven't seen him in days.
Maybe we've seen him? Try to be
Right.
friendly.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hang on. Could you just repeat the things that you said a minute ago? I had a moment. My Internet Explorer was crashing. What you're
Oh,
looking
my
for here?
Basically stolen books and lore, and
Great, apparently.
we have reports that they've been carrying around some very powerful artifacts that probably belong to Paradin, and we've come as the Reclamation Corps to reclaim things.
So you are here just to steal our stuff. Good to know.
Reclaim.
Steal stolen stuff from you.
The other artifacts were never yours.
Wait, but was there someone that you were looking for? I mean, aside from us, I thought I heard something about someone here. I'm just trying to get that.
Honestly, the other artifacts we've stolen from Drow and an evil dwarf wizard.
Asher,
I like how you use the word stolen.
All right, I guess I
Okay, I'm
just
sorry. We
misheard
killed
something.
them and we took their stuff.
I guess I didn't
assume
hear
this
what
is
I
being
thought I
said
did.
in character.
Yeah.
Of course
Okay.
not.
I'm sure that was all a character, of course. Okay.
Alright, sorry. Warsaw, you were saying?
Just thought I
yes.
missed something. I thought I heard something important that I just kind of like caught out of the corner of my ear. But,
Oh, yeah. Well, out of character, to repeat, he mentioned the name Grey quietly, but more to himself.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind.
Yes, if you were perceptive, you would notice him looking around as if trying to find someone and be like, where is he?
And if you were not perceptive, you would probably see the same thing.
Can I be perceptive?
Vadir kind of strokes his chin thoughtfully.
Okay. This is incredibly awkward. Nynette didn't actually take any of the books. She just has the summary journal.
I do have one thing I want to do, but
Oh, you do have the books, right?
I have no idea how I'd be able to carry all of those books in my
Drane
backpack.
would carry them.
Unless everyone was like, and we divvied them all up.
I guess
to
it's
take
probably
everything.
still be in the inn right now. As we take them into fights.
Probably. You don't take them into fights, so yes, they would be in your pack in the end.
In the end. Okay,
Sage,
so
where are you wandering?
Sage, come back.
His cow instincts are taking over. He's trying to graze.
It's okay. Like you're talking to me, not bad.
He's a druid.
Fine.
He's grazing. It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
can
Go on.
I tap one of the guards on the shoulder or get their attention, wave a hand?
Waving would probably be better than tapping.
I don't want to
whatever, you know, I just kind of wave at one of them.
Okay.
I kind of motion with my head and motion him to follow me.
That's it. I think pretty sure we're headed to the same direction. It's
I can't see the map yet because my Firefox is still loading.
sorry.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you tap the garden and lead them into the... Where?
In. I guess
Tavern?
so.
Oh, no, that's not where I was headed at all.
Oh,
I was heading
Lead
about
them
back
to the well, and
shank
then
him.
you say, hey, look over there, and push them in the well.
push him in.
And that's how Vadir takes them down one by one, Batman style.
Batman style.
Yes, if
So-
you had tried to get one of them to follow you, Asher would tell two to go with
That's
you.
fine. Perfect. This is the night that I motion to follow, tap, or wave, whatever, and he
Oh,
leads
darn.
them in this direction.
Vidar, please don't leave me.
Archer stays there.
God
Comes
damn
away
it.
from first,
Vadir leads them over here.
To his bush.
So try to stay in eyesight of his buddies.
That's fine. Vadir has no weapons out. He just has his hands. He's walking calmly,
Mhm.
and he will hold some of the leaves back and show them a thing.
Vidar,
It's
You're
my
not paying for
pennies.
this. It's my penny collection.
He lets
Um,
them. He will back up and let them get in there so that they can examine it.
Okay. Okay, thank you for pointing it out.
Yep. And he motions like towards it and then back towards their leader in the other direction. And then he'll walk with them, I assume.
All right.
Yeah, Asher's sort of at least half paying attention to part of his command wandering off in search of a bush, but at the
Bushes.
same, at the same time, it's like looking at Nynette. It's like,
He the knight comes back with a bloodied cloak in his hands that he took from the bush. It is a white cloak of Paradin, the same that the knight himself is carrying.
does it have any particular coat of arms on it?
Well, it's clearly a Paradin cloak, just like the knight himself is carrying.
No, I mean more like a personal house. If I would.
Oh no personal.
No,
house.
no cloak, unfortunately, probably
It
not.
was a cloak of a
There might be a
Paradin soldier.
clasp, maybe some sort of brooch or brooch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he looks at it, but there's no more identifier than that. It is a Paradin soldier's cloak, and it is bloodied. And he just holds it up to you to show.
Asher sighs. Is like, well, we did lose this town once. Let's not lose it again. We'll bring that back with us. We'll return it to the quartermaster on the way.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we still have business to attend with these ones.
Right. So, hypothetically speaking, if we were to hand over these books, what happens after that?
You get executed.
Plain and simple.
That was not what I was going to say, but
Cordan rises up out of a mound of spiders and like puts a hand on Nynette's shoulder, like it'll be okay, little one. And then he disappears into a mound of spiders.
Dude,
No one
we're
else
going-
sees. No one else sees anything. No, really, that was supposed to be Vadir.
Assume so.
Yeah, about that what happens afterwards part.
well, it depends on what we find, of course, but I would invite you to come back with us. And he does stress invite. We have heard word that you have ways back into our library. That knowledge will be very useful in New Paradin.
Oh my god. This is not the life she signed up for. Ugh. This is not.
I mean, Drane doesn't know this, but this is actually kind of funny.
This is not funny. Okay. Well, then let's just take this one step at a time. Whatever books I have are back in our room. So if you want to come over here...
Don't I already have my soldiers at the inn?
Yeah, you've got 2 soldiers at the end, but they're mostly also. I mean, they've got the second orders are basically to take this town right now. They're securing
Yes.
the town, but telling everybody that Paradis is now back in control and securing everything, making sure there's no more African soldiers, or and basically searching everybody's stuff and looking for like hidden red cloaks that are show a sign of being part of the rebellion against Paradin.
Good. Basically, standard marching orders then.
Sounds like it.
So yeah, he gestures and has 2 of his men follow him as he follows the gnome towards the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone's playing.
Basically, 2 of your soldiers are searching the place. 2 soldiers are staying with you, and 2 soldiers are detaining Drane outside.
Yeah, that's just about as expected.
She just like walks past Drane like, don't you dare.
Alright.
Vadir will go with.
You go into the tavern and
Drane has already calculated that he could probably hit Asher if he really wanted to.
Right. So yeah, you get to your room where you have your pack with your books in it.
All the books. But that's not the first one she pulls out. So she'll like go to her packs and like, all right, hang on, like I have to sort out which is which, and she'll not pull out the ones that like any of the ones that have to do with the history and stuff, but she will pull out the book that has the oh god,
It takes about
prophecy on it.
10 seconds of you doing the hold on and going through the pack yourself as you look through books before one of the two guards, or the knight that accompanies Asher, steps up and just grasps the pack out of your hands and holds it upside down over the bed to empty it.
Asher's
Okay.
gentle.
I could just imagine her and Asher both being like, ah! That's hundreds of years of history, you dumb idiot.
It's like,
And-
these are priceless. Be gentle with them. They're no good to us if they're dead.
Yeah, okay, a lot more than
Fuck, sir.
priceless, actually.
You mean destroyed, I think. Because I don't think books can die.
I don't know if he was talking
I
about.
don't. Yeah.
Take it to mean what you will.
But just to clarify what that was, as soon as he like grabbed it out of her hands, Vadir stepped forward and like gave the guy like this stare, you know, like this
Yeah.
hard, like a
Please
hard
stare.
case kind of stare.
Yeah. Right now, these are armed guys in control of the situation, in their opinion, and you know, some people are like the other guards are searching the place, tearing it apart, looking for hidden
Things.
hidden rebels, and that kind of thing.
Hidden caches.
Yeah,
That was just from.
I was going to say hidden Jews and the you know. And the,
I
and the
almost said
stuff.
that when you were like looking for rebels.
Falling
Like,
up the
no,
floorboards.
Yeah, like on the forward.
Don't
You
worry,
hear
we'll
you
put
hear
them
one
back.
of the soldiers peppering the floor with a machine gun.
God. Yeah, just poking a sword through the slats.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, she
Oh
just kind of-
God. I'm starting
mean,
to feel like I might be on the wrong side.
What was the first one?
Well, yeah, I mean, is
you
that
are
before
currently
or
pretty-
after the stashes?
Yeah, this is like that beginning scene of
Inglorious Bastards.
Inglorious
Yeah.
Bastards, and you are very polite, but you're still the bad guy Nazi at the moment. You know?
Yep.
Very polite one.
You're being polite because you don't have to be rude.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the world-bending magic lets you be as polite as you please.
Well,
I guess as the books are hitting the
Scattered
ground.
across the bed.
Oh,
No, on the bed, not on
oh
the
thank
ground.
God! I was like, oh.
Held it
come on,
out over
guys.
the bed.
She will kind of like make a like scan around the books and be like, all right, so before we repack all of these books, there is something I think you will want to look at. And she's kind of looking at her own personal journal with all the notes and stuff. It's like, I think a lot of stuff could be cleared up if you just pick that up and read it or read it. I can grammar.
All right, so Asher picks up the book that you are gesturing to, and I actually
It's
took
a
a
long
feat to
read.
allow me to do this. I can read this entire book in 1 minute.
I was waiting for it, and it combusts into a million billion ashes.
No, I actually have taken the feat that allows me to study
Oh.
an entire spells, like an entire day's worth of spells in 15 minutes. So I'm like, this isn't even in magical writing. I can deal with this.
so
just-
So he burns it and eats the ashes, and oh no, wait, that was the witch.
I hate that. I hate that feature so much. That is the worst thing in the world. Like, oh, you got a cool thing? Let's burn it and then feed it to our familiar and hope it learns something from the destruction.
yes,
Because
feed it
this
to
witch-
your familiar.
Yeah, this witch's familiar was his mask, so basically the witch ate it.
Oh, yes. Scarred witch doctor, the best
Yep.
kind. Or at least was until they killed it.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
the new
What you're
character.
telling me.
All right.
But
So
yes,
quickly.
he starts reading through this book incredibly fast. And you're
Pretty
like,
much has the story that I told you yesterday.
yes.
I was about to say, pretty much the synopsis of this entire adventure.
Try and imagine how your character responds to that.
Yeah, you just see his face changing as he's reading, like, oh, shit.
Oh, that's reassuring. I think. Like, for once, that is reassuring to see.
And he just looks at you as he, like, snaps the book closed, like, this is true. Yes?
I have no idea why I would create something this elaborate and then give it to you. You have, like, how many armed guards around us? This would be a stupid time to play that card.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, do you like my fan fiction?
Adam, we're
Well
getting
played,
good on it.
Nynette. Well played.
I mean, look, if you don't believe me, you can search through the other books too, but everything is compiled into that book, that one journal.
So another reason is he doesn't even need the other books anymore.
Oh, see?
Well,
got
if
one
you take
also.
Elm's words for it.
Yeah, the books are more valuable as just artifacts in and of themselves to go back to the mage's library, but...
Say, look, I don't really mind which place these books go to. I mean, eventually, hopefully, both of you will play nice with each other, but right now, it's good enough that you at least start to believe us what's going on. This isn't exactly the order we wanted to go in, but it works.
It took me a lot of effort to not say anything when you guys are making your plans.
Lots of effort.
This is actually kind of a theme.
Yeah. Nothing ever goes as planned, but that's okay.
Wouldn't be a PC party if it ever went to plan.
My plans have been going great.
Shut up, Vadir. Nobody cares.
Watching, listening,
Shut
not
up,
talking.
Vidar. 3 words no one has ever said ever.
All the plans that Vidar has voiced has always succeeded.
Exactly.
He has never told him.
That too.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Oh.
Okay.
At this point, one of the knights comes into the room, and one of the other knights that was searching the place, and sir, town is searched and secured. It will take a while for a contingent of guards to come and post here in Salandria permanently. What are your orders now?
Yeah, so how long would it take them, just as I would know how long a while
Well, you would
is?
send the message back to New Paradin, and then it will probably take a week for
Can you
at the
teleport?
least.
Yeah, I can teleport, so sending the message is not an issue.
Yeah.
It's more of getting all the people back here, because I have enough power
Exactly.
to
Exactly.
get...
like
Then some
3
guards
people.
would need to come here, and that
Yeah,
it would
the
probably
amount of
take a
people
week
you
to
brought with
station
me is
those.
about as many as I can bring with me.
Actually, that's over the amount that you could normally bring, but I assume there was some extra,
Extra
maybe
maintenance,
a one-shot item or something that helped.
But you would probably leave the soldiers behind here to secure Salandria.
Yes.
That's more of the point.
Also, this is kind of a New Paradin thing. I imagine they could have
A lot of
specialized
people.
stuff for that.
Oh, I agree. That's why I was like a special one-shot item that lets you bring more people than normal along.
And I don't even think it'd have to be a one-shot item. I can imagine New Paradin having like a teleport circle thing that
Sure, that would
turns
just be
normal
more
teleport
expensive.
into a
Yeah.
something like that. but
Actually,
yeah.
the Queen Persephone is in fact a teleportation specialist wizard.
Yeah, we learned that when Relius was mentioning the shard.
Yeah.
No, I gotcha. I
Yeah,
remember
there's
that.
a reason
way
that
back from the
Asher is
beginning.
also a teleportation specialist.
Yeah.
Learn from the best.
Anyway, sorry, we secured Salandria while we wait for the garrison to arrive.
I was about to say he's way older than her, but no, he isn't. At least as far as Drane
Vidar
goes.
looks older than Persephone. But...
That doesn't
Yes.
mean
No, I was
anything.
actually talking
this is
about the
probably
elf, but yes.
something that has been curious to Vidar as well, because I know how old Vidar is, and Vidar knows how old humans generally get. And Queen Persephone of New Paradin is
Quite a bit older than that.
Crazy fucking old.
hasn't aged at all since you met her. And she's human.
Since I met her?
No, since Vidar. No.
That's me, Vidar.
Sorry, I meant Ashley.
I knew who you meant. And I was like, what?
I meant Ashley.
Okay, maybe we should have a little talk over here, DM.
Like, wait, are these? Huh? Okay. Like, you couldn't have mentioned this, or like pantomimed it.
I mean, Queen Persephone
Yeah, okay.
has aged at all and is a human, and the Asher being an elf, will have noticed this.
I sure would have met her about 27 years ago, 25-ish, and so yeah, if she hasn't aged in that time, you would definitely notice that something's a little bit different with her.
Actually, if you just read Nynette's journal, you will know exactly what's up with her.
Yeah.
In the book, she is mentioned as an 8-year-old in a book that tells of something that happened 200 years ago.
Like, oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to read more of that.
Did Drane make the knowledge check about why that could work, or is that just me metagaming?
No, you did not.
Okay. And I won't say anything else.
There you go. Yeah, so.
Yes, if after having read that, and he is pretty sure he believes that what you've said is true, and it does sort of line up with his own reports. It's like, sort of like
Very
against
well
his best
constructed,
judgment,
Mark.
he's like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to go alone with these people while my soldiers set up the...
Don't worry,
Town,
Drane will
isn't it?
only kill you when you sleep if you snore.
Queen.
Yeah, it's like, oh crap, I have to go alone with people I just cast spells on. This is
I
going
was
to be
told by the
delightful.
gnome non-lethal, so I'd only shoot you in the knee.
Don't worry, it only hits you in the face with my axe non-lethally.
Oh my god,
It's cool.
so many people she has to babysit now.
Oh no.
You know, Vidar feels the same way.
Alright, good.
Nynette.
Shut up.
Hey, Drane hasn't done anything aggressive.
Yes. Anyway,
I mean, this
so
arcane caster just got all up in his grill, but...
keep it that way. This is while like the soldier comes in and Asher kind of looks between us, and it kind of holds out a hand as if to shake hands. Like, all right, I need to know we're now all on the same page here. No more trying to kill us or anything of the sort. We're all fighting for the same thing.
You don't actually know that.
Well, optimism, damn it!
Yeah, so he just sort of, like, holds up the book and looks at it as like, it's like, this definitely needs to be brought to, and I'm forgetting
Persephone.
names.
Stephanie.
Yes, this definitely needs to be brought to Queen Persephone's attention immediately.
And trust me, it was. Slowly but surely working our way up there.
Yeah.
We have a whole continent to warn about, so...
Actually,
forgive
did you
us
write
if we're
down...
slow.
Would you have written down in the journal that we got all the letters for the leaders? Because that would probably be something that's worth mentioning. That we have a letter from the Queen.
I could say, hey, yeah, look at this.
Is this open and unsealed?
No,
No,
it's sealed.
It's
sealed
definitely
with
sealed.
Minox.
It's sealed with the wax seal of Minoch. These letters come off because Minoch, like I said, it's like the wall in Game of Thrones. So they requisition troops from all kingdoms. So every now and then they come with these letters demanding supplies or whatever from all the kingdoms, including from Queen Persephone. So this is the typical Minoch sealed letter with to Queen Persephone.
No, this is not a typical one.
From the outside, it looks like a typical.
Yeah. You think they'd have like a red stamp that's like urgent?
Like, oh, fuck, man.
No, if they had that, they'd stamp that on every time they wanted some more like sandals or something. I don't know.
They're paladins. Every message they send is urgent in their eyes.
That's true.
That does sound...
Pretty sure the rest of the kingdom doesn't take these letters nearly as seriously as the people sending them do.
Well, we'll hope they'll take this one slightly more seriously. But yeah. Drane is like on his fucking toes around this guy though.
So yeah, they have a.
But they sit outside, cool down, let negotiations happen.
Oh no, I'm not. Don't worry, I won't do anything first.
Anyway. Hand of friendship is still extended. Please accept before my drow kills you.
Yes, he tells one of his men to send the message back to New Paradin that we've secured Salandria, and basically hands him what looks like a feather, but if anyone actually could see magic, they'd see that it's kind of glowing a little bit, and basically hands them a scroll, like a little, well, not really like magic scroll, but a thing to read out to this.
Mm-hmm.
And they go off, and he's like, all right, looks down at Nynette with hand extended, like, well, I guess this is a thing I have to do right now, so he...
Yeah, you really don't have a choice.
Yeah, he just reaches down and shakes her hands like, I guess we need to get to New Paradin as quickly as possible.
And he teleports as he's holding on to you. No.
I could very well do that, but...
I know.
You would have so many angry people after you.
Yeah, it's like...
Paradin will burn.
It would take me 3 trips to get everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, there are so many revelations in the journal. Like, for example, you don't even know what New Paradin is named after.
Yeah, by the way, you're named after.
And the journal tells that it is actually named after the Titan Paradin, which eventually, apparently before the Cataclysm, ruled it.
Papa Paradin.
Papa Paradin. So, as we shake hands, she's like, all right, so let's try this again. My name's Nynette. What's yours?
you may call me Asher. I am leader of the New Paradin Reclamation Corps, as at current, when I'm not on my own studies.
Okay. He likes books. It's not too bad, right? Alright, so this is Vadir. Thanks to Vadir. He doesn't say
I do believe we met.
Damn, Vadir, you get around.
I kind of was referring to the landed in front of me in a very Batman-esque fashion.
I mean, he does get around. I think our giant half-orc friend is sitting outside still. Sage, are you still by the well thing?
Yes, the grazing one. I remember that.
Yeah.
I was
And,
sleeping soundly.
Sorry, Sage. We're doing introductions. Say hi to our new party member.
I thirst.
Oh, I hope you don't introduce him as the such.
Yeah.
And, our other friend sitting outside still, who I'm pretty sure you still have weapons pointed at, is Drane. I swear to God he means well.
Yes, I'm interested to get to know that one. I've never seen an elf such as he.
You really don't want to get to know him that just yet. I'd give him a day, maybe 2. Let him go
I
on.
will take your word for that.
Translation, fuck that noise. I'm gonna investigate. Okay. So, what exactly happens now?
You realize that your guards are gonna want to arrest Drane for drawing a weapon on them.
Yeah, could we not, please?
So they're kind of looking at you, waiting for what you want to do.
Yeah, he's,
I didn't hit anybody. You hit me with your fucking magical tear gas and I ran the fuck away.
that is fair. If you actually said something of the kind, he would, like, shrug, like, yeah, that is exactly what happened.
That is exactly what happened. Like, to a T.
Like,
Okay.
I would have used lethal force.
Yeah, but we did
I
not allow it.
have.
No.
Right. Well, one of the knights just says to, as he sheathes his sword, says to Drane, "Well, you're lucky now, rebel. Next time you're mine."
He's not a rebel. None of us are rebels. We're all on the same team. Gotta stop using that kind of language, guys. This is gonna be fun.
Drane sticks his axe back on his back and says, "Fine."
Here's my cool collected cucumber. Okay, that was fun. So, Asher, we're gonna have to find you a horse, or you're gonna have to buddy up with someone.
Asher just sort of cocks his head like, "Find me a horse," and waves a hand, and one appears. Like,
You know, fuck you. I offered this trying to be nice. Ugh, magic is stupid.
You do remember that Cordan did something very similar for all of you.
Yeah, I thought I'd offer. Maybe he didn't have that spell. Whatever magic.
Don't you know all mages have all?
That spell.
Don't you know all mages have all the spells?
No!
I don't have all the spells. I just have the fun ones.
Okay, well, this was fun.
I have 18 hours of this horse, by the way, and it's the middle of the night, so this thing could just sit around and not eat grass because it's not a real horse.
I thought it was early in the morning.
Like Bracadon.
It was early in the morning.
Yeah.
And we can actually do stuff of useful nature.
You know,
All
you
right.
attacked at dawn, and now the sun's up by the time you come out of the tavern with all this talking.
So, Asher, what exactly happens to this town now and all its people?
You see the tavern keeper talking to the guards, giving them food, and welcoming them, saying he's
Never
happy
mind.
with the Paradin soldiers being having livers.
You ask that, he just like, looks at you like, "What do you mean that? That's what happens. Life continues."
This is from my personal experiences of how this goes. I mean, when you're there, they praise you and they love you, and then the next day when the Taliban is there, they go like, "Oh yeah, we love the Taliban being here." They don't give a shit. They just praise whoever's there at the time.
They praise whoever is in the most immediate vicinity.
Whoever is pointing a gun nearby. That's really.
You know what? With all the other shit we've seen, I thought I'd ask. All right. Damn, I really didn't want to go to New Paradin first.
We don't have to. You're just doing control.
Well,
Go where
plot-wise.
the fuck you want to go? No, I mean the group. I mean, don't let this guy boss you around.
Oh, I think we have,
I
we're
mean,
gonna
come on,
get
one
there.
surprise round and we could be free of this guy.
No. We had to go this way anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also traveling this way for something else, right?
Yeah, trying to. Slowly working our way that way. Or we were.
Yeah, but there's something along the way you wanna.
Wanna just, maybe.
Ray's not here and he doesn't have 8th level spells yet. We can't burn on a guard to the ground.
Oh no, I meant before Anagar.
Oh.
There's this huge fucking red circle here.
Well, we didn't link up to that one.
No.
There's a weapon there. You didn't find a weapon there last time.
Oh, that's true.
There's also a
And
weapon
Ash-
over here too.
There is, but we'll work on that later.
Presumably, at least. But
Maybe.
yes.
Oh,
I hope it's the
All right.
sword. This axe is actually very unconductive to my fighting style.
Or you use a two-hand weapon?
Oh no, I'm wielding it two-handed, at least.
Okay.
Thing. It's just
But
that
you use two-hand weapons usually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's speaking more of the bonuses that require him to be with people.
mobile
and not-
fighter does
Yeah.
not lend itself well to being next to all of your allies.
Yeah, he wants to continue fucking off around the forge to other sides.
You're a
Except
Just to
mobile
continue
fighter?
running 150 feet and charging you with a full attack.
If you're a mobile fighter, you do not yet fathom how amazingly perfect. The sword is specifically made for a mobile fighter.
Oh, yay! Even better. Still, he's keeping the axe for right now.
Yeah.
Because it's better than anything else he currently has. Except this magical longbow, but he's not as good with that anymore.
yeah. I mean, hell, while we're all getting ready to go, Nynette will mention, like, look, if you still have doubts about everything that's written there and everything I've said, and she'll, like, point to the map, like, let us stop briefly here, and I'll show you that everything in there is
We don't
true.
know where it is.
Well, directions.
You do have a
Portals.
map that sort of shows
I was about
the
to
area.
say.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
you-
but we have a map that has this spot. Like, one, can we find that temple again? And two, do we know where in that temple the actual weapon is?
Can't be that big.
I'd rather not like build this up and then say, oh wait, we can't actually find it.
We can
We
do
know
it.
We
where
have a
the-
wizard. What the fuck am I talking about?
Pass wall is a thing I can do.
Yes, it is.
Besides, portal technology is something that was completely lost. And apparently, there is, according to her notes, there is a portal here.
Yeah. So at least that enough, like just seeing that. 'cause
Actually,
I
we can
know
charge
what
this one and send you back over to Capitar to show it works. Actually, no, we can't. We sent that one to
It's not
Guild.
linked.
Sorry, never mind.
It's okay. But at
If
the
we
very
go to
least,
Gilded, we can show you it works.
it's a little bit more of a walk there.
Also, kind of through Athica, which I'm not sure he wants to do.
Yeah, it's slowly becoming more obvious.
Yeah,
how-
I mean, however you describe your character, how he normally looks, basically, Remy. Right now, he is wearing a bright white wizard cloak of Paradin. They all dress in white. And most of the
uniform
people
wearing.
dressing in white get shot on sight in Africa.
Yeah, so maybe changing robes while we travel might be a
Basically
good
wearing
choice.
a uniform now.
Yeah.
More than that, actually, Drane has no idea about this, but the last time we
Yeah.
were in Onagar, the magical people were not treated terribly well.
No, they
though were
weren't.
coming from Athica
Oh, yeah.
with orders from the Athican king.
Yeah.
So that's the second thing we're
Basically,
gonna talk about.
Onagar is on the front line. It's a city not protected against teleportation, and they're at the front line in a war against mages. They are the most paranoid people on Earth. They have this Inquisition there that hunts things, because hunts mages. Because imagine being in a war and being in a city that is assaulted by people that can teleport in and can use illusion magic to disguise themselves and those kind of things. They are incredibly paranoid of any kind of magic.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be concerned with illusions. I'd be worried about enchantments in which, oh, hey, boss, why are you stabbing me?
Oh yeah, and they're regularly getting bombarded by fireballs and those kind of things as the city is under
It's a
siege.
good time. So yeah, while you're traveling with us, you might want to lose the colors there. Just
Is it?
friendly. Friendly suggestion. Have not had good luck with that in the past.
Yeah, Asher looks very dubious about going towards Athica rather than towards New Paradin, but you have...
Is there a path
Like-
where we could go straight to New Paradin? Or do we have to go
Well,
through this juncture here?
this road, yeah. Well, this road leads to New Paradin. I mean,
Okay.
you can ignore the road, but this is the highway. This is really the best way to travel. I mean,
It's like-
as Legenda says, this is the really pretty much the only paved road in the world. This road
Basically, you're trying to go here, which is just slightly out of Athica, if I am remembering what I was told.
yeah, I'll pretty much draw the border. The border is pretty much like here, like Onagar, Onagar protects it, and then the mountain ranges are a natural border, obviously, between the kingdoms.
I wonder if New Paradin is ever considered like long-term digging a hole under the mountain, because they probably have the magic to do it.
They have teleportation magic. They don't need to dig holes. They
Yeah, I know,
teleport
but they
past the
can't
mountain all the
teleport
time.
into Athica.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is gonna
he
get interesting.
is intrigued about the possibility of actually seeing one of these teleportation devices, so...
It's not gonna work,
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be that impressive.
sadly.
It's okay, because we can find
Scholastically,
magic
it's still
weapons.
interesting to him.
Aha! Yes! We will become the friends. After
So,
we get over
yeah,
the fact-
he basically it's like, alright, this is against my better judgment, and I'm really hopeful that I don't end up dead right now, but let's go and...
Backstabbed by rebels as you're led into an ambush.
Yeah. It's like, he's very much aware that that's probably what could happen here, so he's just like, let's...
The group around you, none of them look like humans from Africa. So
I was gonna say, let's be fair
be
for
fair.
a second here.
there's a
Nobody
gnome, a
looks-
half-orc, and a drow. None of them look like Africans.
I am
Except for
human. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Vidar does.
Yeah, but you're the
I guess-
Azure Knight. I think he trusts you.
Yeah, I think we're still determining where Vidar
Yeah,
is.
he's Vidar. Sort of like I'm not even completely convinced he's with these people. He just sort of dropped out of the sky and showed me his
Which
badge.
is exactly how I
Flashed his
planned it.
credentials.
Azure Knight PD. I'll tell you this.
I know. What, like roughly, where is? You can whisper it to me if you want. But if he is a human from the eastern continent, roughly where is he from? And then the option is pretty much New
The Western
Paradigm,
continent?
Attica, Altar.
You mean
or
the
Gildan.
Western continent? I
Oh,
assume?
Western continent. That's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Altar, New
Because
Paradigm, Attica, or Gildan.
I was just looking through those.
Could he be actually from Minnock, or are there any like?
No, Minnock doesn't have a natural population. I mean,
Okay.
if he is from Minnock, then he was originally obviously from one of the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that wouldn't make sense to be an Azure Knight. I mean, I'd have to have come over.
Maybe you
Okay.
got. I don't know,
Azure Knight's gonna
write
be
your
recruited
backstory or
everywhere,
anything, but like
including from-
maybe you got orphaned and you decided that.
Oh, I've got
it was
a kind of a
something
story, but I wanted to talk with the DM about it a little
Okay.
bit more.
Yeah, no, but right now, I mean, the story doesn't matter right now. Right now, I'm pretty much trying to determine your ethnicity.
Ethnicity. I think I determined I wasn't from Paradin or Attica. It was an other. So
Probably actually from the area you're in now, in Altar, which is the non-affiliated small towns.
sounds perfect.
Yeah. Pretty much,
Looks-
basically, like I don't know. Altar is like based on the American
Midwest.
West.
colonization. Yeah. Midwest, kind of pretty much the whole small independent towns of property owners. That
Oh
kind
I
god, you're
like
from
that.
Ohio.
No, not
Excellent.
Ohio. We're talking about like
Nebraska.
more west. Yeah. But just think
Yeah.
how awesome this is. I'm pretty much a sheriff from a small town. I made it big. I'm just saying. I'm a marshal.
Mm.
That's what I am. U.S.
Yeah.
Marshal.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, go on.
All right. So yeah, you got the alter ethnicity, but you would probably recognize that from New Paradigm. What his allegiances are is unknown. I mean, there are plenty from Altar that support the rebels. There are plenty from Altar that are loyal to New Paradigm. But most people from Altar do not give a single shit about the Civil War.
Yeah, they're basically like the innkeepers who are like, "Yay, you're here. Who are you again?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was
Color
like
is
from what is it? The Outlaw Josie Wales. You got it, the people who can whistle Dixie and the Battle Hymn of the Republic in the same minute after each other or whatever it is.
But yes, he
Okay.
does take your advice and basically clicks his braces together, and his white outfit shifts to black and loses its motif of New Paradin.
The wondrous uses of magic never cease to amaze me. In like the most deadpan, sarcastic voice.
You
I can
probably don't
muster.
want to change the color of that cloak while you're in Orc.
Did you ever see Conan the Destroyer?
Yep.
Did you clink him like that?
All right then. All that fun stuff is done. We
Been a
ride.
Hmm.
Westward. To New Paradin.
Yes.
Just curious, what sort of clothing do they favor in New Paradin?
New Paradigm. Fancy.
So
New
not a
Paradin are
poncho and a
a
hat.
rich place. They like I mean I've
Or we're talking
obviously based
Victorian
everything-
England.
Yeah, exactly. I've based everything on
Oh,
kind of
really?
stuff. Like Altar is like the American
Yeah.
Midwest. New Paradigm is like Victorian England. Capitar is the Italian republics.
So my clothing kind of screams altar, is what I'm getting out of that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So Attica is America.
Yeah,
Okay.
your clothing is actually quite accurate to where you're from.
Perfect.
Damn it, Alex.
Please proceed.
Told you.
I mean, New Paradigm screams Victorian England in the same way that Queen Persephone actually screams Queen Victoria. And
Yeah. Kind of getting those vibes from long reigning queen, but Queen Victoria never got to be fucking immortal.
She cares deeply about her people, and the people from New Paradigm absolutely love their queen, and she does not give a single shit about people outside New Paradigm, and is willing to enslave all of them through military might. And all these rebels are a fucking nuisance.
Yeah,
Bloody
hopefully we can change that mind. Ooh, it's gonna be a fun mindset to try and change.
Vidar can be very persuasive.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And the people from Altar generally don't love the queen. She's like, that's my territory. And the people in Altar are like, what the fuck makes it then? No, this is our land. But, you travel on. It's a couple-day travel. You're to the next town, which is Heldern, which is known as actually a horse breeding town. It is extremely valuable in the war. It was fought over many times because it's one of the few sources of horses, and horses serve a pretty good military purpose.
Cool.
It's a small town. Similar to the one you are in now. It doesn't have a map because it's not plot related like the one you're previously in.
Yeah.
But it does mean that you're spending multiple days together. So if there's any discussions that would happen, I mean, you've got this new travel companion. How do you are you warming up to each other?
I think
I was gonna say,
that-
Nynette's gonna talk about books.
Yeah, I think he would be very interested in reading all of the things she's written and getting to know basically more than just what the journal said. Asking.
I imagine Nynette's enthusiastic about this. Someone who
Books!
Books
Someone
and-
intelligent who reads books!
Yeah, so he's basically asking all of the questions, just like what happened here and what exactly was this like, and explain to me, like, drow. I see that one. Is he a drow? And what are they like?
And then
Yeah,
get
you
a
have
very-
you have this very vague intelligence report that happened 2 years ago. These black elves were apparently found in this old abandoned gem mine in Afsat. This body got traded out by some shady dealers in Africa who retrieved and traded this body of this exotic dark-skinned elf. But these are rumors 2 years ago that your intelligence picked up, and that's it. And now that is explained as drow.
No? Alright, Drane's gonna be nice and blunt. So he's gonna come up to Asher and says, I don't like you. I don't like your kind. The only reason I haven't killed you is because doing so would probably make our mission here a little bit more difficult. See to it that doesn't change.
Asher looks at him, nods. That is a acceptable stance to take. I feel the exact same way.
Good, then we've reached an understanding.
Nynette
Oh,
doesn't know
that
how to feel
feeling
about
of instant
this.
regret of not having your soldiers run him through when they had the chance.
Huh. I promise he's not as bad as he seems. He's actually really sweet. Just not
Yeah,
right now.
Hey, for what it's worth,
He's
Asher
really sweet
did
except
order
to
his
certain
soldiers
kinds
to
of
not
people.
kill you.
Cough, cough, cough.
Cough, cough, cough.
For what it's
Yes,
worth, Asher
once
did order his
Drane
soldiers
is out of earshot, he turns to them and is like, I grew up among elves exactly like him. I know how to deal with them.
That's good. I still don't. At times. Though, speaking of, that actually is something else I wanted to ask about. Are there elves in New Paradigm? I honestly thought it was just humans.
There are some, not many.
Isn't
Mainly
he from
those.
Africa? Oh wait, no, he's from New Paradigm. Sorry, confused.
New Paradigm doesn't
Oh, yeah.
care so much about what race you are as long as you are interested in arcane studies, you are welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's like Nynette's like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome in New Paradigm if you're interested in magic.
If you're
No,
not,
they're not
fuck off.
racist against specific races, just racist against people that, the plebs. They're
That can't bend reality to their whim. God.
Yeah. I mean, you have to
Fucking
understand.
normies.
It's also just a geographical thing. I mean, it's the closest kingdom to the elven kingdom. So any elves that leave Yorn were out there first. Simple geography.
Yeah. Nynette will apologize for Drane regardless. It's like, it's a thing against arcane casters. I don't think it's personally against you. It's just, that natural talent that makes you special.
That actually makes him raise a brow. It's like, oh, I thought he was just talking about light-skinned elves.
He has only recently met light-skinned elves, so it's like...
It's like, I don't even
Again,
think...
doesn't actually know that that's the case.
I like the misunderstanding.
Yeah. It's like, don't worry, just prove yourself in a battle, and I think you'll probably win his good side. Probably. I have the most dysfunctional team that has ever been assembled to save the world. This is ridiculous.
Save the team from itself, save the world.
From tyranny.
Oh, actually, at this point, Drade has gotten his "I'm watching you" on 2 members of the party.
Right. Interesting point, by the way. Now, just completely out of the blue, but it mostly came up because we were talking about Vadar's ethnicity. About Drane's ethnicity.
Mm-hmm.
He is half human, half drow.
Yeah.
From the other continent. Is he half Askanan or half Kraxan?
Ithril, as black human, whatever.
All right, so his color.
Oh,
is
he hates
actually
Kraxans too.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's his human side.
Yeah.
His human ethnicity.
Oh,
is
he's
the
black elf,
humans.
black human.
Yeah. Okay, so his color is dark.
Yes.
But yeah.
I was actually making a joke earlier when Gray was in the party.
Black
you
is
cast the
coffee
ancestral
and twice as
regression,
bitter.
make me stop looking like a drow. I was like, no, and then I just look like a half black, half elf. Wouldn't fucking help.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
So, just on a scale of 1 to imprisonment for life, how well is this going to go over with the Queen, you think?
Wait, imprisonment for life, is it the 10?
No, we're gonna stay optimistic here.
I think imprisonment for life is about an 8.
Yeah.
You don't want to know
To
what
be
9 and
fair,
10 is.
we did not steal anything from that library.
I was about to say, no, I
We
promise.
were given it as a gift from the people who did. Kind of as a thank you for making them not dead. Or making him not quite as dead.
We'll have to explain that part to Asher eventually, too. Like, yeah, by the way, it's not just going to be we're recruiting new Paradin. This has to be a whole global effort. By the way.
Figure that out.
He had sort of gotten the idea this was not just a one and done, that you kind of need more help than just new Paradin.
I do imagine that most Paradins are of the opinion of the best way to get everybody to join is to make new Paradin win the war and force Attica to basically just have new Paradin as a whole join the war. And the Atticans pretty much think vice versa right now. So
So upside, Queen Persephone is probably the ruler who's going to be the most believing of what we're about to tell. Downside is this is going to make peace a little bit more difficult because we don't get to square things up with Relius before we start talking to his mortal enemy.
I really wish we had Gray now. Fucking sending messages left and right.
Alright. Spend some time in Heldren stocking up, getting the getting food and everything, and your rations, your rest. It's a nice little town, not too much happening. Probably.
Did you roll initiative?
No, that's
If it's not something you don't want to.
No, every day at the start of the day, I cast False Life on myself just so I have a bit more HP to not die with.
And then during your stay in Heldren, Asher has to gnash his teeth as he, as this town is currently being guarded by this rebel scum, the raggedy bunch compared to the disciplined Paradin soldiers, just wearing different kind of red cloaks to show their allegiance to Attica.
Alrighty then. Moving on.
But all in all, a pleasant town for everybody except Asher.
Asher
Oh,
honestly
Asher.
doesn't have much hate for the Athicans. He just says New
Well,
Paradin is better.
The
yeah,
end.
they are simple rebel scum, and they're stupid for rebelling against the.
Things would be better if the humans would just sort out their shit and
Yeah.
solidify as one unit.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that, but that's not really
Mm-hmm.
an option right now.
Well, that's Asher's point of view, is that people need to sort their shit out and just join up.
Yeah, then don't worry. For we usually go 10 minutes from now. That's usually when we end. So, however, you set out, and you know that before you go to any capital, you're gonna go and have a look at that ruin again, knowing that there's something to find there.
Yes, there is.
Maybe adventure. So after some
Adventure!
searching and 2 days of travel down, 2 more days travel down the road, you find again the old place.
Find the old temple. Yay!
That's a very long time ago. This campaign,
Yeah.
it's like the
Yeah, damn.
almost started at. The only one that truly remembers it is, of course, Nynette. The rest of us in
Aww.
there.
Memories.
You should probably bring some memories back as you come to this
We
place.
rescued someone here.
He did. I adopted him as my son. He is currently roaming around being a superhero.
Inventory.
Bantry.
We'll fill you in on that one later.
So yeah, Nynette just kind of like is quiet and looking at it, and she has this like happy little smile on her face, like, yee.
I think I mentioned Naka yesterday. No?
Happy memories of Naka. And to everyone else who was still there and is no longer there. And then the smile quickly disappears and it's like, alright, let's go. We shouldn't be here too long.
Asher wholeheartedly agrees with that.
So, how are we going to... Oh no, actually this is probably easy. Shot straight through near Paradin now.
Yep.
Alright.
Let's go find things.
Oh, the memories.
You're gonna need to give me vision. Or at least ping me over to where I actually am on
Far
this
left. Top left.
Oh, you need vision. You've got 60-60, right? Where do you
map. Yeah, I've got 60 dark vision.
Yep. Alright.
Aww.
How do you get the dark vision?
It is a new elven trait that says that somewhere way back in my line, I've got a drow offshoot.
Whoops.
Okay.
Basically, I'm a throwback. I just have the eyesight of a drow. It does actually give me a slight penalty when I'm in bright light, but, you know.
Yep. Alright.
I don't use attack rolls anyway, so...
So, here's a place that Cat will remember.
Aw, spiders.
I'm glad I saved this map.
Up.
Oh yeah, this is where all the spiders were.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And when Nynette had to
Santos-
undress Grey.
Yep. And I was saying, Santos' sweet sharpshooting, it was glorious.
And Calavar did nothing because fucking spiders. It's hard to make them bored.
Aww.
Drane will look around and is like,
So,
So yeah, could you describe what this place is to me who has never seen it?
yes, it was a temple. It was archaeologists have looked at it and everything, but I didn't find anything. This stairs down is actually something the party uncovered when they went to this place. And it's some kind of temple that didn't have any markings outside of what it was a temple to. And it was pre-cataclysm ruins. There's lack of markings and there's lack of any features will eventually led archaeologists to stop having interest. Well, it was interesting, but it was a mystery. And when the party came here, they found this opening underground cracked open. They found that they then realized it was actually the drow that cracked it open because the portal was down there and they wanted to use that portal to invade this continent, which then the party stopped. But yeah, that's what it is outwardly.
oh, did we tell Asher about our gems?
Yeah, it's in the journal.
He definitely
so
knows
about
now.
it.
Okay, he knows about them. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Yes, he is itching to get his hands on those,
Oh,
just to,
Jesus.
like he wants to see what those are.
I actually, when I saved the map, the bodies of the tokens of the drow you killed were actually still there on the map. So I put the skeletons in exactly the location where you, where the drow that you killed died.
Yeah.
Here's the two drow guards, and here's
Heads
the
up.
realist body whose head you chopped off.
Oh,
How long has it been?
The drow guards we let go and they got killed by the normal elves. Isn't that
Yeah,
what
his
it was?
head's actually there.
Yeah,
How long has it been? It's
2 years.
3.
2 years.
Happy Death Day. 2 years old.
Drane will come up to the
Almost
portal
2
thing.
years. It was late
Yeah.
spring when the campaign started, so almost 2 years. There's the inactive portal now, the empty socket.
Yeah. This is kind of where it all started, though.
Yeah, this is where you found the prophecy. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where Fid decided to charge head straight through and found a bunch of
Found
crazy
a
fucking trees.
drow invasion army on the other side, standing ready, and he cut back out. It was like, "Yep, deactivate this portal now."
What's
Wow.
on this table here? Is there anything?
Oh,
Not much. Some scraps.
you
of
would have
paper,
known
but
all
it's-
of that stuff actually because we stole all of it.
Yeah, the books that you were looking for were actually on that table. That's
Yeah.
where.
See,
Actually, only a couple.
Basically, this drow commander, Skyneer, stole the books from the library, and then the group returned them, and this is where they got the books back. Or
I thought
part of
Hestel
the
stole
book.
the books from the library.
You don't know who stole the books
Okay,
from the
never
library.
mind.
yeah, Nynette kind of just like runs her hands along the arch and is like, "Oh my god, this was a while ago."
Drane will start
Yeah.
clearing this stuff out as much as he can, just by hand.
Asher is currently going over the entire surface of this arch with detect magic.
You see this passageway that's all behind the whole construction here that you didn't notice last time. A passageway leading to something behind.
Vadir will let Drane do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
And I assume you
can't do any
guys
lifting.
go through there eventually after
Eventually,
clearing
yeah.
it.
Yep.
I'll just
Assuming we can clear it by hand.
pop you through.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Shouldn't be able to move through manually.
Oh,
Hold on,
that's
don't move too far. Nope,
Oh.
stop.
Okay.
There we go. Have everybody spread out. Alright, and then you see what you see. Those bodies look a lot fresher. They're definitely not 2 years old. They are drow bodies.
so
Oh, that's another thing.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
son of a bitch.
Alright.
Drane's gonna make a mental note to mess up the circle on that the portal that's right over here, just in case.
Oh yeah, circle's part of the map. The actual circle that was in front of it was erased.
Okay, yeah, no.
The circle normally is in front of it.
The
This
one that,
isn't-
like, lets it
This is
hook up
one.
with the-
This isn't
the
one of the
mithril.
activation circles.
But yeah.
All right,
Okay.
and that's where we ended.
Okay. Do we level now?
It's ominous of some kind of underground dungeon and fresh dead bodies that have been flung around room with blood spatters. And that's
So that's exciting.
Remy. Did you enjoy playing with us?
I did. I really did.
Oh, that's good.
Good. Well, if you want to